What's going on, YouTube? Just waiting on the brothers to get in. They should be in sometime soon. So just bear with me. And let me see if I can get these chats up now. Comments are up. I don't know if everybody hear me. If you do, let me know that you do so. Where you going, Papa? John. He getting restless. He getting restless. Well, anyway, what's going on, YouTube? I got one viewer right now. Whoever you are, do me a favor and post something. I got the bad one with me. Bro, what's up, bro? Trying to keep this little one right here in control. He likes the mic, though. Talking to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Central said, what's going on, my dude? Glad to see you here. I'm trying to keep this one under control. I'm waiting on Trey and Keith. They should be in no time. So yeah, he's a monster though. He's a monster, but it's my little man. My little road dog with the belly. With the road dog with the belly. So what's going on, man? I know everybody going through their little stuff right now, but I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody. And I mean that sincerely. Central Obsessions, what's going on? What's going on? Kev, my man. As soon as my son get in here, I'm gonna let him come say hello to you, man. Cause see that face? That's that one I put up on video the other day. Yeah, they supposed to bro, they supposed to be coming on pretty soon. I'm just waiting for them to click on, and then we'll get rolling and talking about a bunch of stuff and seeing what we can do. Kev, Kev, I hope everything is good with you, man. I see you working hard down there, bro. Keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work. I know you're doing putting out a lot of samples and things like that, and trying to get everybody involved and up to date on what's going on with you. But everything's good right here, man. We're trying to stay safe, trying to stay quarantined as much as we can and help out what we can. But as you can see, this little dude right here ain't even 2 yet, and he's keeping us going. All right. Let me just call his sister so she can bring him downstairs for me. And that's a fake cry. Right, Pop? So let me see if my wife can grab him real quick. Hey, baby. Babe. What? Can you grab this little monster right here for me? I'll let him come to the stairs. Go give me. Go ahead. What you got? Can you grab him? He was cool, but he wants to. Right here, yeah, give me 1 second, fellas. Hi, Money. Come on. Take place. All right, I'm back, fellas. My man Keith, what's going on? Let me get you in there, bro. Then what's up? All right, what's going on?
What's good?
Ain't nothing up. What's going on, man? Just hopped out the shower. Had to do some work at my daughter's house, man. Putting up TVs and stuff like that. So, quarantine don't mean work don't stop, especially when it comes to the family and your only daughter. You got to do everything. They don't believe in calling a man and telling a man that they call him daddy, So what's up?
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong. We got a lot of people in the chats right now. We got Bro. We got Kev from Central Obsessions in it. We got Centralist. I know I'm chopping up those names, man. But
Centralist.
Yep. We got Trey coming on pretty soon. Waiting on him to jump on. He said he'll be in soon. So, but had to go freshen up, man. I found my new best shower gel, man. That thing smells so good, and I took it for granted, man. And it's by a simple ass house. Yep. Real nice shower gel, man. It smells so good. Real energizing, man. It's by Adidas. It was like Adidas Force or something like that. I never.
What's good? I'm just reading some of the comments, man. Central Obsessions said, "Oh shit, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Cheap Sense."
Yeah. Yep. Bro said, "What's
Bro
up?"
Sense in here.
Yeah.
I see. What's good? I just talked to him earlier.
That's good, man. That's good. That's exactly what we need, especially in a time like this. You know what I'm saying? So I like
Black
that.
Steel was good.
What's going on, Black Steel? So that's definitely something that we like to see, man. Unity, man, for sure. You know, everybody gonna have their disagreements. Everybody don't like what you like. You know, as long as you keep it civilized, we straight. We straight.
Yeah, all that foolishness. I've been over all that foolishness, dog. I don't have time for all that drama, man. They can keep that.
Yeah,
I'm good over here.
Yeah, nah, you know, again, like I said before, man, I'm a firm believer in everybody had a little niche, man. And my man, what's his name? John, my man John, he even said himself, he was like, I don't hate nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is, man. But hey, anyway, you was pumping out that work today, boy.
I got to. I can't do it during the week anymore because I don't have that gap like I used to have between jobs. I leave one and go straight to the other one now.
Yeah.
So I have to get mine in on weekends.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep something going because it's been so boring here lately because of the fact that we ain't got no work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I work like, let me see, I work my next scheduled work time. It's not until like the week of the 27th of April. You know what I'm saying? So I've been off since like the last weekend, March. Here it is, almost the whole month of April, and I'm not going back until the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost been like a month out of work, man. You know, so I've been trying to stay busy and do something. You know, and the only thing I look around me and I got all this nice juices hanging around me. And it's like put it to work. You know. So, yeah. Bro, what else for the day?
Huh?
Bro said, so what's our sin of the day? What you rocking today?
I wore from Dapper Fragrances. I wore their formulation of Layton, and it's a parfum concentration.
Yeah.
So what I'm testing today, I'm testing out one of their fragrances.
Yeah, I ain't even spray nothing on. I sprayed something on earlier, and what I wore today. I wore this. Matter of fact, it's right here. I wore this from the day just to go to my daughter's house, and me and Trey was talking about this the other day.
What's good?
What's up, Neil? Me and Trey was talking about this the other day. This is like the perfect scent for jumping out the shower. This is Palm Beach 1922. Perfect jump out of the scent. It's a peppery peppery aquatic scent. Really good, man. Really good, especially especially for getting out the showers.
I never heard of it.
God. Neil said I'm pissed. No, man. I told you that before the other day. I don't let nothing get to me, man. Matter of fact, I don't even remember what we had. I don't even know what you're talking about. Actually, I don't know why I would be pissed. No, I'm not pissed. I don't let stuff like that bother me, man. My everyday life is, working and hearing my wife. Trey, what's up, Trey? Trey, let me get you in. Hold on. My everyday, let me get it a little bit better scene. Everything that's going on with me, you know what I'm saying, every day is not, I don't get pissed about this fragrance stuff, man. And the conversation that we had over there, over on Joey's live, that wasn't bothersome, man. I mean, we was talking about real life stuff. So I'm not pissed. Nah, not at all. Your opinion is your opinion, man. And mine's is mine, and we keep on moving, man. It's nothing to get pissed about. I mean, I'm not mad at you. That's definitely. If I knew how to get your ass on here, I would get you on, but I don't know how to work all this shit. I would love to do a chat with me, Trey, and Keith, and we just pop it on a bunch of other people and just keep on moving for the night if we can do that. But I don't know how to send. I don't know how to copy that. Let me see if I can copy the link, man. And maybe we just get some guest people on, in a little while. So stay tight, Neil. I'm gonna send the link.
I think you can get up to 5 or 6 people on here.
All right, let me see something. You know what I'm gonna do then? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna copy this link and I'm gonna put it in the comment section. Whoever want to pop on, man, just hop on, man. Just you ain't got to stay too long. Just let us know you here. That's all.
What's up, Cheapo?
What's going on, Trey?
Can't call it, man. Just getting back to the crib, getting settled in, man. What
Yeah.
y'all up to?
Ain't nothing, man. I just got out the shower myself. I went over my daughter's house and put up some TVs. Put some TVs on the wall, and
That's what's up.
I just got back and took a quick shower. I was telling Keith, man, I found the I know you'll appreciate this definitely. I found the shower gel, man, that I fell in love with, man, just that quick, and it was by Adidas. It was like Adidas Team Force or something like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hold on. They go Miami Cuddles. He wants to get in. Let me. What's up, Neil?
What's up, man? How's everything? You hear me?
Man? You
hear
good,
me?
Man. What do I? Your volume sounds good as hell, boy. What the
I
hell?
know. I got a new mic, man. I got a $200 mic, and it has like a real flat sound, so you don't hear any background noise. It's like a Razer Seren Elite, which is like it has like a little ring. If you talk too loud, it goes off. So I like it a lot.
We know who's making all the money.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah, man.
Buying $200 mics.
I like mics, man. I have a few of them. I'm into. It don't make me look better. I know, but I'm saying, I'm into technology, man.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I mean, you asked me a question the other day, and you was like, "Yo, what type of equipment that I use?" That's why I was saying I didn't know what you was talking about when you said, "Am I pissed?" Man, you would never listen. I'm never gonna have any issues with anybody.
I was just trolling a little, man. I was like, damn, I hope he didn't take me serious. Now he's pissed at me.
Trolling so goddamn much, man. Goddamn, you trolling shit.
Hey, sometimes we need controversy, but you were telling me like real life stuff, and I was like, oh, I didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, nah.
It was just sort of like people are trapped inside their houses, and it's just sort of bring a little excitement.
You gonna save everybody by trolling? You gonna save everybody by being a troll, man?
Save everybody from being a troll? Nah, I am who I am.
Listen, on that note though, man, I don't know if you guys seen it, Trey or Neil, but Keith had some deep words earlier, man. That hey Keith, if you don't mind, man, why don't you share a little bit what you on that message that you had earlier, man? Because I felt that was definitely deep, dude. Like it was not about the fragrance; it was about real life.
It might do sound good.
I had a talk with another reviewer. I'm not gonna mention his name, but he's really feeling what's going on. Being quarantined, he lost his job, and he been trying to maintain, and it's kind of hard. When I got off the phone with him the other day, he sounded like he was in a bad place. And I messaged him earlier just to check up on him, and it meant the world to him. He hit me back, told me thank you. And it was kind of on my head and my heart, man. And I just turned the camera back on and I did the little video, and I was just trying to give people, first and foremost, I don't know what nobody's religion is, but prayer and little things you can do around the house. If you quarantine by yourself, just open up a window, get some fresh air in, let some sunshine in. If you got a yard that's fenced in, you can go outside for a little while, sit outside. Any little thing to get away, man, and get your mind off of being cooped up in the house.
Yeah.
I went outside. That's great, man.
The financial part I can't speak on, because if you don't have a nest egg, nothing saved up, of course, when something like this happens, in which we didn't expect it, you're gonna be in trouble. So I guess this will teach people, instead of taking money and just spending, start saving. So when a rainy day or something like this happens again, you'll be more prepared for it.
Yeah. I've been like that for 25 years, man. That's why I paid off my place, and got everything settled before I could get extra stuff like fragrances or whatever. I made sure my priorities were straight. So I bought my place, paid it off, so I'm not homeless or whatever, but these are the mandatory things you got to do. Like fragrance is just like, it's extra. You don't really need it. It's not a necessity. It's just a want, in other words.
Right.
Yeah. Everybody don't think like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own lane, and
Oh, I wouldn't be buying fragrances if I didn't have my place paid off, man. I wouldn't be buying all these fragrances. No way, man.
Yeah, but not everybody think like you think, though. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody, priorities are that way. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. And I hope everybody learn from this. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a time that we all supposed to be, pulling for one another, man. Like I remember that old saying, like you're supposed to pull your brother up from the bootstraps to bring him up with you. You understand? Not keep that man down or keep anybody down for that media. And that's why I said, like in days like this, man, I try not to let anything bother me, man, because there's a lot of other stuff that's going on out there that we all can be in worse shape than we are. I mean, look at us right now. Like there's not a lot of people out there that can do what we're doing right this minute. You understand? And actually trying to uplift people and things like that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. We just got to try to do what we can for our neighbor, that can't make it out, that can't do things. I mean, even me, when I drop my wife off 9 times out of 10, I call my father-in-law who's older and get out. I try to check and make sure that you got milk, you got things that you need. Whatever you need, you let me know and I'll pick it up and I'll bring it to you. So he won't have to go out because his health ain't that good, man. But Trey, I know you was about to say something to Neil before, but you had stopped.
Yeah, I was just wondering how he was doing because I thought he was a school teacher, and I know all the schools up here are.
Yeah. No, I'm retired from school teaching. I'm doing another job. Like I can't mention what I'm doing, but yeah. So I'm supposed to go into a high, like what do you call high area where there's a lot of people that have COVID, and right now I'm getting paid, which is good. But then when I have to return to work or whatever, it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of scary, man, because I'm like high risk because I have heart issues. I'm overweight. I have a sleep apnea machine. So I'm already like, that CPAP machine, it helps me. You know what? It's like when you have sleep apnea, that means you just can't sleep well because your air gets cut off. So you wake up with headaches and your heart's racing and shit. And so I have one of those, man. It helps me sleep like a baby. And when I wake up, my heart's not racing. That's.
I don't know all too well about that sleep apnea. My wife works for a pulmonologist, and he does the sleep studies and all that too. So she always talking about the sleep studies and the mask. Make sure your pressure and everything is set right too. So that'll help you with that. Sleep.
No, I'm a veteran, so man, that's the best thing about being a veteran is like right now. They take care of me so well, man. I can't stand it when people talk shit about the VA, man. The VA gives me everything I need, They give everybody.
My daughter works for the
VA
hospital, man.
There are people out there who aren't getting what you're getting, though, Neil. And I see that for myself here. I don't talk bad about the VA, but not everybody gets it.
Everybody at the VA in Miami, man. I just sit and I talk with people.
You right, T, but I think it depends on where you're at.
Yeah, the Miami VA, everybody's happy, man. I mean, they and if you're homeless, they really take care of you, man. They give you little money and all this and make sure you're okay.
Like you said, it all depends on where you at. Because I mean, there's veterans, man, that I know for a fact is not, doing too well. Some of it can be on their own militia. They just not doing what they're supposed to do. Not visiting. I mean, I have a close personal friend that works with me. He's a vet, and he goes through his issues at times. And sometimes he says he's not gonna go to the doctor. So
yeah, I mean, and let me tell you, that part of my job is to see, to go to homeless areas and Keith, you complain about stuff, but let me tell you, I'm talking in every metropolitan city, where they have those big interchanges. Underneath all those interchanges, you see homeless people, and they're just sleeping on the sidewalk, man. And you see in every city, like you see hundreds, almost thousands of them, man. So and there's black people under there, white people under there. I mean, it's sad, man. They're sleeping on the street. I see them walk in, and then they just go there and they just lay down on the street. They don't have a particular spot or anything, and they just lay right on the sidewalk, man. And you see lined up.
It's like that here. It ain't no different. It's like that here.
Yeah, but like when you see it in real life, you know, it's like it's deep shit. And I have to report to the government on a lot of stuff. But yeah.
What's up, Centralized?
But let me tell you, man, you have a home, you have all these fragrances and this and that. You can't be complaining, man, because these guys, and they're sick right now. They got it hard, man. I mean, it's hot out here in Miami. It's humid. And they just, I'm telling you, just find us a place on the sidewalk and just, that's it. They just sleep there, man. No pillows, nothing.
Yeah, but who's complaining? That's what I want to know. You said it twice now that I was complaining.
Okay.
I wasn't complaining about nothing.
Okay. All right. I ain't going to go there.
My dad's a vet, and VA takes pretty good care of him too, but you know, he's fortunate to have a pretty good job, so he doesn't really want a need for anything. But anytime he does need something, the VA, you know, provides for him. But you know,
yeah,
everybody don't get that treatment though. I guess it just depends on where you're at and what the situation is. I mean, I think we're gonna take care of all the vets.
We're gonna pray for everybody, man.
Since we got out of high school, so, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna pray for all of them, and just make sure that, you know, again, man, if you see your brother, and then this topic is where race don't matter.
No, exactly. Probably
don't have.
Keith brought that up before in one of his videos, but yeah, let me tell you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, race don't matter when it comes to this stuff, right? Especially even
it's all races. Trust me, down there, man. All races.
You know, that's why I'm gonna say this point, man. I hope we're gonna move on from this. What's up, Russ? Listen, that's why with all these people calling out and they want the economy to open back up. That's fine and all, but Neil, you should be the first one to understand this. If they sent you to work right now, would you feel safe going?
Nope. Unless they provide me with a mask and all that, but it's a trade-off, man. I mean, I'm a history buff and I watch history videos like the 1920s when people would line up to get food, like, you know, they saw the soup lines or whatever. If the economy closes down for too long, you're gonna see that shit, man, and it's not gonna be. It's gonna be you and me. You know,
anybody else getting choppy audio?
Starving, and that's a main cause of war. War is caused by people starving. When people are starving and they're desperate, that's when, you know, a country is like, yeah, let's go to war, man. We're tired of being sick, and people are gonna be pissed off at China and not the Chinese people, the government, and you know it's gonna be deep. You know, if we don't get back to work, and people say, oh, the economy, because I have friends that are liberal or whatever. I'm not going to, but they're like, oh, the top 1%. It's all about the top 1%. Nah, man, if these companies don't get back to work, they're going to close down. A lot of these restaurants, they're going to close down. They can't survive. They can't survive like that.
No, but check this out. We open back. Listen, if we open back up and that shit hit the fan again, guess what's going to happen? The economy is going to go to shit again.
People are going to get sick. But what I'm hearing is this shit's going to last forever. This stuff, you know, it's going to come back and it's going to come back and it's going to come back. It may last for a couple of years.
Check that out right there. That's the perfect saying right there.
Yeah, but it's a trade-off, man. It's not so easy. I heard people say it's better to be, what is it, 6 feet something than 6 feet under. I don't know. There's a lot of talking points out there, but it's not so simple, man. If you watch some history videos and see when we were going through tough times, man, it was tough, man. And especially with jobs, you know, with all these jobs in China. Yeah. I'm trying not to be political, but you know, we need more jobs here, man. You know, more jobs in the U.S.
Yeah. So let's talk about fragrances, man. And it's one of the topics that I want to bring up with you brothers, because me and Trey talked about it the other day when we was talking. I had hit Trey up because I said Wings was my favorite cologne to wear to work. Mm-hmm. Wings was the dopest shit to me.
Who makes that? Who makes that? Giorgio Armani?
Giorgio Beverly Hills.
Oh, Giorgio Beverly Hills. Okay.
Yeah. And let me tell you something.
I had it.
You had it?
Yeah, I had it.
What you think about it?
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't a wow type fragrance, but I liked it.
Yeah, I used to wear that damn thing to death to work, man. I remember wearing that thing till I had to buy a second bottle, and I had the biggest bottle they had, and I wore that thing to death. And then I forgot all about it until Trey mentioned it in one of his video the other day, and I'm like, I called Trey. I didn't even wait to make a comment. I just hit Trey on the phone like, yo, Wings was my shit, dude. So, Trey, is your audio all right, Trey?
I'm having a hard time hearing. It's like the audio is really
delayed.
Choppy.
Yes, yeah.
He has like I can hear you.
He's from Alabama. Where are you from, man? You got that poor internet. Where are you from? You hear me, Trey? Where are you from? Alabama. I can't hear. No. Yeah, like I have Comcast, Trey, and my connection is pretty good.
Trey, pop off and pop back on, and see what happens. See if we can straighten out by relogging back. You still got the code. What about you, Keith? You straight?
All right.
Yeah, I'm good, but on your end, on my end, it sounds like you breaking up too.
Yeah, you're breaking up though. Yeah.
How about now?
You good now?
You from a big city or a small town, Sam?
I'm in a city.
Okay, so you should have pretty good internet.
Nah, what it was a mics. I got it's like 3 or 4 mics in this one area that's all on. So
I think Trey lives like out in the sticks somewhere, no?
Yeah.
You're not gonna have that internet connection like we have.
It's probably gonna be a little weaker, but he brought up a good thing, man. When we was talking about Giorgio Beverly Hills, and I was saying he had asked me a question. He says, "Why do you think that it don't get no love?" And I'm like, "There's only one reason why fragrances like that and Red and all those other ones don't get the love, and it's one reason only, and it's because it's not made in France. It's not made overseas. It's made in the U.S., huh? Every single fragrance that's made in the U.S., if it's not a niche fragrance, they and it's kind of true. Some of them have shitty performance. Some of them don't sell well, and people for some reason think that if a fragrance is cheap, it's no good.
Yeah, it's got to be mainstream for a lot of people. That's just how it is, man.
Remember when the Moth came out, Keith, and everybody kept saying, "Yo, if you got that bottle of Club de Nuit Intense Man, and it was not made in France, it was made in what was it, UAR? It wasn't no good." Yeah,
I remember that crap.
Yeah, Trey, you good now, Trey?
Yeah, it seems to be working a little bit better now.
Okay, sometimes you got to reboot it. What's up, Russell?
I'm new to this, man. I'm new to this.
I'm not sure if I like the UAE version better or this version, because I forgot what it smelled like. I smelled the UAE version. I think I might have liked the UAE version more. I don't know. I don't like the newer version.
I got let me see which bottle I have.
I'm serious. I haven't sprayed that in a long time. I have to do it a
what
giveaway.
What y'all talking about?
Club
CD, yeah, CD and IM.
This bottle right here, this is one of the first ones that came when they first hit the airwaves or hit the US or whatever. I bought this bottle. This bottle was bought in like 2015 or something like that. I'm trying to get where it was made at. I can't really see it because this thing it's black letters. See, this one was made.
Here, let me see the bottle. They didn't
think that through all the way when they put all that stuff on the bottom, because you can't read none of it unless you hold it up to a light.
Okay. Oh, you're talking about CD and IM right now. You're not talking about Giorgio Beverly Hills Wings. I want to see Giorgio Beverly Hills Wings.
Well, Trey got the Beverly Hills Wings, but what we was talking about was the fact that, what we was talking about, Trey, was how me and you was talking, and you was like, you wonder why it don't get the love that most of the other fragrances are getting.
Right.
And
Right.
I said it's only one reason, and the one reason is the fact that it's not made overseas in France
In
or
the
something like
US.
that,
Right.
in the US. And
Right.
I'm telling you, if you look at your collection, and all of us have hundreds of colognes, you look at everyone that's made in the US, and just look out how people rate that and how much shit people talk about it. And it's all because most of the fragrances in the US are made by Coty anyway. You know,
Right.
Yeah,
And-
they're like the parent company. Yeah.
of all the American made companies, and they don't sell that well. And if they do sell, it's they dirt cheap, and people feel some type of way about cheap fragrances.
There's some
Yeah, they
good
do.
cheapies, man. I mean, Calvin Klein Obsession is probably one of the best fragrances of all time, and
Yeah.
it's cheap. It's good. I have
Yeah.
a
Yeah, I
few
had it on
cheapies,
earlier
but yeah,
today.
Yeah, you did. Damn, this shit smelled good.
I think
This is
even Calvin Klein Obsession gets better with age. I don't know why, but I think my Calvin Klein Obsession has maturated or something. It's even better than when I first got it. I liked it a lot when I first got it, but now everything's sort of coming together, and it smells even better.
Is it the original bottle?
No, it's. I think I bought it back in 2015, but now it smells amazing.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
think it's-
brother wears.
It could be everything else out there now smells the same. I mean,
Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
that they make now smells like Sauvage or
Yeah,
Blue de
yeah,
Chanel.
and that's one of my pet peeves. That's one of my pet
Original
peeves.
anyway.
I always said it. You know, I always said it before. I told Keith this plenty of times too. It's because there's no creativity when you're using the same people over and over again in every house.
Now,
Where the creativity coming in?
same designer, same perfumers.
but
Everywhere.
all of the clones for Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel are bad. I think I don't know, man. I think maybe they're all like it's a conspiracy. Like we're not going to create it as good as Bleu de Chanel EDP or Sauvage EDP. They're just making like a clone, but they're not as good. I haven't smelled a good Bleu de Chanel clone. Never. I've smelled a lot of them, but Bleu de Chanel, you can't compete with the original Bleu de Chanel EDP or the original Sauvage EDP. I mean, there's similarities. There's similarities, but you know, I even have what's that Cremo, and it's a clone of Tuscan leather, and it smells exactly like it, but it gives me a headache. So, it smells exactly like it.
Yeah. Hey Keith, what was that?
All of the ingredients they're using.
Yeah.
Keith, what was that? You had you did your top line of what was it? You did a Izzy Miyake.
Yeah.
Izzy Miyake. How many bottles you have total? Like
Just-
even the ones that you rated. If you had any other ones, because I know you had said you had got rid of one of them, right?
Yeah, I didn't like the one in the blue bottle with the silver cap.
Yeah.
He dropped out.
Uh-oh. Keith, try to. Let me see. There you go. My bad. I don't know what happened. You said what now?
The one in the blue bottle with the silver
Yeah,
cap.
come back.
I don't remember the name of it.
Hold on. Look at that. Hey, Keith, you're like this. Look at this. Look at this bullshit.
What he changed his little screen thing. He wanted to be funny.
Man,
He-
that's my guy, man.
He wanted to be funny, man.
Let me tell you something. That man right there, me and him had so many conversations outside of the fragrance game, man. Like Chad's my guy, man.
What's
He
up?
to me one of the original bullshit ones. Like he would give it to you. Like he comes straight forward. He don't care. You know. Chad's my man. Chad, I put the link out there, man. You, Russ, anybody that want to jump on.
Chad doesn't go in
now,
live streams for whatever reason.
I'm about to drop Neil ass because he's trying to hijack our show.
I ain't trying to hijack anybody's show, man.
I said I'm gonna pop people in every now and then.
I'm not interesting enough, man.
Nah, you good, man. You know you always welcome, bro. You that's that never.
Chad.
Yeah, Chad's big.
What's up, Jim R? Oh, I've never seen
Jim R.
Jim R's comment before.
long time, man. He's been one of my guys for a long time too. He's been always there in the back, texting and letting everybody know how he's.
What's up? What's up, Kevin? Get Kevin in here.
Where's Kevin at?
Kev, Sensual Obsessions. Kevin.
Yeah, I put the link out there. Kev, anybody
put it again. Kevin will come in.
I'm about to drop no ass like the second.
Shit, man. He keeps threatening me. He's gonna drop my ass.
You know why? Because you hijacked Joe. Yes, man. Listen.
But dude, I thought you said you forgot about that, so you didn't forget about it.
No, I ain't forget about. I forgot about. I didn't even know what you talking about. I'm talking about this morning, man. I seen y'all boys was on to like 4:00 this morning, man.
Oh yeah,
that's crazy.
But we had fun, man. I like Joshua and Joey. So I like those three.
You don't like us?
Dude, you acting like a girl now. You acting like my girlfriend. Oh, what? I'm not pretty. She's a very pretty girl. Oh, I'm not pretty. No, of course I like you, man. Come on.
Yeah, nah. I just want to try to pop some other guys in, O'Neal. That's all.
You can get 6 people in here.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you can get 6 people.
Well,
6 people.
Here come Russ. Here come Russ. Trey Sense about to get back.
Good internet connection. What's up, Russ?
I don't want to drop nobody.
You get 6 people. You got 2 more slots, man. What's up, Russ?
What's up? Hey, Keith.
Your lights are blinding, man. You don't have to put those lights. It's like
this one.
Sheesh. I'm wearing glass. Yeah.
Russ?
Well, because I'm making dinner. I'm standing over.
Oh, okay. What are you eating for dinner?
Homemade hamburgers.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
man.
hold on. The man himself.
Oh, where are they?
Who's that?
Chad? Come on over. Hey, I bought a
What's up, Chad?
Thing of hamburgers. Y'all come over.
What? Hey, Chad, how you doing?
Like hamburgers?
Living the dream.
What have you been eating, man?
What's up?
But Chad, do you go to grocery stores still?
What's up, Chad?
Yeah, I just came back from one.
Oh, nice. I haven't left the house.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to put it.
You're also nobody likes you, so let's just be honest.
Who cares? That's only the internet world, man.
Right.
Hey, Sam, you could give us all square.
There's so many
PIO bag.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't see it on my end.
I'm gonna send my son to get my PIO bag, and I'll see if I can get my little stand.
What's up?
All right. So, I want to say this on behalf of the other brothers. Yo, I appreciate each and every one of you, even you.
Even me.
Even me,
man.
Hey,
everybody, I guess once like Joey can make fun of me, everybody says, "Oh, I can make fun of him too, man. He could be the clown."
Everybody makes fun of you, though. Let's just be honest.
Yeah. You good people, Neil. Listen, if we didn't make fun of you, we
yeah, but look at the bright side. Okay, you may be the oldest guy here, but you have the most amount of hair.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
true. That's true.
I'm a white man middle age with no hair.
I shave.
Thank you for bringing up that point, Chad. I appreciate it.
All right. So listen. So Chad.
Yes.
I want to say thank you for that collabo, man. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
Yep.
That was good.
It was good.
So
takes a lot of work.
Chad?
Sorry, I can't hear you, Sam.
Russ,
how's everything when you?
Yeah.
It's all right, man. Just wife's watching that special right now. That's on television. That music special.
Oh yeah, that Disney special.
I don't know if it's Disney, but it's about the whole COVID-19 bit and how like Lady Gaga's like.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I came in here to do a little bit of work, and I saw Sam's saw DMX. Saw DMX. What?
We got Rick Ross right there up in the top corner.
Oh, Mr. Cheap Sense.
Yep. the bearded wonder.
Then what's Trey?
Huh?
Then what's Trey?
Trey, the original Heavy D.
Heavy D.
We just lost him. Trey's so smooth, man. That's heavy. Hey, Russ, your mic is muted. Let me see.
Yeah, because he's moving. He's good. He's good. Because he was moving his camera around. It was making a lot of noise.
Oh, okay.
He's anyway. He's just hanging.
Yeah, I muted it when I was moving everything.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm glad to see everybody popped in, man, who can, But this is something that probably wouldn't be happening if we wouldn't be going through what's going on, man. So it kind of makes us all a little closer by doing this.
True.
So it's makes it a little thanks to StreamYard. I mean, it makes it a lot easier because a lot of us don't have over 1,000 subscribers, so we can't do a live chat on YouTube. So thanks to StreamYard, this is definitely a blessing.
Yeah. Hey, Chad. I know you messaged me back a little earlier, but if you needed some more,
no, I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? Just let me go.
Some of those I actually already have on my my list, and I'm gonna add some of them. Like I'm trying to have like the bottles. I'm trying to have the bottles for the actual video, but if I don't, then I'm just gonna list them anyways. But I want to make sure that I've actually smelled them before, so because I don't want to be
okay.
What bottles are you looking for, Chad? Because I might have some that.
Well, I did like a top 50 under 50. Then last week I did a top 30 under 30. Now I'm doing a top 20 under 20.
Oh, okay. All right, so hit me up and let me know if you need whatever you don't have. Because like I said before, and I told Keith this, I remember back in the days, I did a bunch of fragrances that was under $10.
Sweet mother.
And I still have them here.
Taxi from Conolux.
Keith been trying to get me to get rid of that stuff, but I don't know how to get rid of it. I mean,
I just throw them in the garbage.
I've done that so many times. Throw them in the garbage, man.
Hey, look, I'm gonna show you something right now.
You got everyone.
Well, that's what I've been doing, right? So, like right here is my collection. I've been organizing it today, literally today, because I'm trying to, like I'm on holidays right now, right? So I'm trying to just clear out a lot of the crap. So like I can't show you the rest of the room because it's a disaster. But that's just like I organized these two, and this is all like this is my niche section. And then I got like Dunhill, I got Tommy Hilfiger, and then in the back I got Azzaro. But I kept it like that because I want to do specific videos like smelling rates.
Right.
So, but it's kind of hard with like especially right now because like some videos I want to do with my best friend's sister because like Tommy Hilfiger way back in the day, like my friend is my friend's sister. I think she's 48. Tommy Hilfiger was more popular back then than when we came up, and I'm 40.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And then like Dunhill, my dad's English, so I want to do it with him. And then Azzaro, I was gonna do Azzaro today with my wife, but I ended up just doing like Best Chanel instead.
Hey Keith, have you ever seen these right
here? What is that?
Storm.
These are fragrances I got from Marshall's one day, right? And it's by a company called Analog Fragrances. And I actually talked to the guy, and he started this company on his own and kind of went bankrupt. And he was trying to get people to help him get it started because he had a deal with Marshall's to put his fragrances there. And somehow he couldn't keep up with the demand, and he went belly up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he had to dump the fragrances, but they're decent fragrances, but they're like clones. They're actually his interpretations. But if you look at the presentation of them, the bottles are decent looking bottles, man. Like, I mean, you got this one here. I mean, the juice color, nice. The fragrances, like, I mean, it smells real good. Like,
yeah, I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like Analog Fragrances. They was in Marshall's for a short time, but once I bought the 4 that they have, that was it. Everything was gone after that. No, nothing else. I never seen them after that.
Hey, if any of you want to hit up Dossier, Dossier, they're giving out fragrances to fragrance reviewers. I'm getting some, but I don't know if they're samples or what they are. If they're going to give me a full bottle, I actually asked for Aqua de Gio clone of Dossier, Dossier. If you're looking,
I'm just putting this out there, but Neil is the king of samples. I've witnessed myself.
Yeah. Well,
I've
smart.
witnessed myself.
Dude, we went to the mall. I was picking up samples like crazy. I said, Chad, pick up some free samples, man. They're free. And he's like, nah, man, I'm not into that. And
I'm not that.
You're like,
I'm not that. I'm not like.
But dude, why? What's the role? What's bad about that? So I picked up that day.
Because you don't want to end up like this. Look at this.
But you get to try a lot. But I went back inside the mall, and I got like 15 samples that day of high-end niche. See, I can't afford a bottle of these niche products.
All right.
But
so Keith, what do you all the sample? How often have you gone through your samples? I remember one time you were saying you still haven't gone through all the samples that you got. That's the problem with the samples. Like once you start getting them and you start getting this game, you start to get them and get them and get them, and then now you have way too many samples now.
So if they're free,
yeah, I've been going through them, but it's been a slow process, man. Like you will see me post my scent of the day. Most of the time, it's some kind of sample or a decant. So I've been trying to get through them, but it's hard.
But the problem with this hobby though, like the more, like the longer you do it, the more deep you're in, and it's hard to even finish a bottle. Like it really.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what I was saying. Get samples. You don't have to actually. Okay, here's the deal. You don't have to actually show the sample. Oh, I got this sample. Just talk about it, man. You don't have to actually show it. Put a picture on the screen.
Yeah.
I know some people are too ashamed to do that. I know people are ashamed to do that, man.
I got so many samples. I started the whole series over there, sampling samples, just because I had got so many that's all I would do is randomly pull them and we'd smell them just to see what they smell like. And that's the only way to try and get through that.
Okay, you started that for the name, like you started it for the Outlaw Frags, but it was Mark that started the whole title bit of sampling samples years ago.
Oh no, I don't know about that, but on Outlaw Frags, I started the sampling samples just to start going through samples.
Oh yeah, like I'm going through my samples right now because like I ended up getting a whole whack of them, and I'm trying to organize them all now. Like I got like right like below the computer, I have Chanel, I got Hugo Boss, I got Creed, got a couple Gucci's. I'm just trying to organize everything.
Yeah. That's the biggest problem, man, when you in this hobby is trying to organize all this shit, man. I'm telling you, I'm so fed up with the shit. I got so many boxes of fragrances, man, that I'm trying to slowly get them in different orders, and it's just a waste of time.
Because we're all competing with like Steven, who has 1,500 fragrances, and probably 800, maybe 1,000 of them he got for free. So we're not.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I'm not.
But wait. How can you afford 1,500 fragrances?
Because he doesn't own a house.
He doesn't own a house like me and you.
He lives in an apartment building, so he has so he doesn't have a mortgage to pay for, and he doesn't.
When you have a wife, and you got two incomes, it do leave you some type of cash.
Absolutely. And then on top of that, he's got his AdSense money. He does pretty well for himself AdSense wise.
Yeah, so he's making the money back to buy more fragrances.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of it stuff.
That's why I wish Trey was still on here, because Trey said something earlier today. He said something in the video earlier today when he said he don't understand why some reviewers have all these subscribers now and some don't. Like, what makes them different than everybody else? Like Chad should have about 1 million goddamn subscribers right now. He's been in this game for so long.
But here's the thing. There's the reason why is because I'm not like the most technical person here is Neil. He's got a green screen. He adds all these types of stuff. I'm not one for all these tech stuff. My mind doesn't. I'm a street dude. Even though like I'm not from the hood, I'm very savvy. I'm not technology. I didn't do well in school.
But film is my passion. That's my passion.
You know, I know how to read people. I deal with them every day. You know, like this guy that just popped up. You know that this guy can't be trusted. He's from Louisiana on top of that. I'm just saying, right? Down in the fire, those guys, Jesus.
Yeah.
Look at her. He's like, I'm going to kill you, Mo. I'm going to kill you, bro.
Oh man, nah, but I mean,
Sam,
but
Sam, you work in law enforcement, so you know this. It's the quiet ones you got to be careful for.
You damn sure do. You damn sure do. Those quiet ones be the ones that will put your body in some type of swamp that nobody know about, and you searching for a body, you still can't find that son. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. For real. Trey,
but like Trey, what you said, Chad. Oh, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Trey, just touch base on what you on that video you put out today when you was talking about subscribers and how you don't understand. Just give us a little brief, because I really want people to be real about how some of these people getting the subscribers that they getting and things like that. Like I don't care how they got them, they're there now. But me, I'm more like, I want things to be, and I told Keith the same thing. I told Chad a lot before. I like things to be organic. So when it comes to me, it's gonna come to me organically. I'm not gonna spend no money out buying anything. I want my shit to come real. You understand? And to be real with you, some people are buying that shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be. I mean, it's really the only explanation for some people growing as fast as they are. You know, because I mean, some of them talk about the same 3 or 4 fragrances over and over and over. They figure out a way to, and I get the analytics of the game.
They're paying to promote it too. They're paying to promote it, and you know, keywords are going to trigger this and trigger that. But that's not the big deal. They're paying to promote. They're paying to get their video seen. That's the only way. You know.
I ain't paying nobody for that.
And see, that's what I was trying to say is the people at the top with a lot of bottles, they've started this whole thing where have a lot of bottles in the background where like, oh, you can't compete with me.
That's so people, not an intimidation thing, Neil.
Oh, I do feel like that.
I don't. Okay, if you feel that.
But you don't. That's why I like you, because you're not showing off all your bottles. You're just doing it. You know.
I'm also blunt, and I keep it 100. The thing is, like, if someone was intimidated by that, then there's something insecure about them.
Exactly.
Like, I've been doing this for 6.5 years. I wish I had more subscribers, but I'm not tech savvy. I don't have young women showing their boobs and cleavage. I can't have that. And I also don't talk about the most popular stuff. I'm old school. Like, I'm stuck in my own ways. Like, you know how like the younger generation complains about like the boomers and the older guys, like, oh, you're just stuck in your own. You're stuck in your own ways. I can't do 5 sexy fragrances. 5 fragrances that are gonna get you the girlfriend, get you leg compliments. Because that's bullshit.
You can pay.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You can pay Sprizzy. They're always showing up on my when I watch a video. Sprizzy, SPRIZZY. He's asking, who do you pay to promote Sprizzy?
I ain't paying nobody shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm paying for is the equipment that I have in my house. I ain't paying nobody for nothing.
I have no problems with people who are getting sponsored. I got none. As long as it's honest at the end of the day, you know. I really don't.
Right. Just be honest about what if you're gonna see Kev, everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I don't like it, I don't like it. There's certain ones that I love from Kev, and this one right here in particular. Me and Keith talked about this a lot. This Lime in the Sky. I haven't. To me, that's an original scent from him. So I'm gonna be honest about it. But there's people that.
Here's the thing: when you say honest, and it involves a free sample or bottle, even if the opinions are 100% yours, and like you really do like it, you're gonna have those people that are gonna say that's bullshit. You're biased. You're already bought in some ways. And I can't see the comments, so I'm sure there's going to be people that are saying that's bullshit, blah blah blah. Chad, you're a bitch. Whatever. I've been doing this for so many years. I just don't give a shit no more. Plus, I deal with real life trolls in my everyday life.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah. I mean, again, like you said, you're gonna get people that's gonna say that, but we all know who thinks like a lot of people that thinks like that. That's just their opinion. That's all it is. I mean,
and I personally don't like free bottles because I feel like I have to do a video regardless. It's just like when people tag me, I hate being tagged.
Dude, just contact the company and tell them I don't like it and I'm not going to review it. That's what I do all the time.
Every free bottle that I got, I've given away.
But even if they,
you gotta be respectful to the company that sent it to you, and you gotta contact them and tell them you don't like it. You gotta be respectful and tell them you don't like it, and I'm not gonna review it. I mean, it's just out of respect.
Yeah,
you gotta let them know. Listen, it's not for me. I don't like it. I can't review it. And they'll say, well, what did you like about it? I said, I didn't like too many things about it. Well, what did you like? I can't review it, man. I can't recommend it.
I understand that, Neil, but what I'm saying is, if most times a company is going to contact you before they even send you the fragrances. So then and there, you're trying to be honest with them and tell them, listen, when you send me these fragrances, I'm going to get to them when I can get to them. If I like it, I'll review it. If I don't, I don't. But it's up to them at that point if they want to send you something or not. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But you have to be real with. It's like me when I was telling my son this all the time. When you meet a girl and you upfront with that girl at the beginning of your relationship, there should never be a problem.
Exactly.
As long as you being real with them, because there was one time I told him, listen, you too young to have a girlfriend, so why don't you just have friends? So one day I went to go pick his ass up. He wasn't at home at the time. I said, yo, where's Kane? Little boy said, oh, Kane behind the building. He comes from behind the building. He had a big ass hickey on his neck. I said, who gave you that hickey? Your girlfriend? He said, no. He said, you told me I couldn't have a girlfriend. I didn't have friends. The girl couldn't get mad at him because he was upfront at the beginning. I'm not in a relationship with you. We just friends. You have to just be real with a person who contacts you. Yeah, well, I mean, that's you, Chad. Chad, you probably was a whore when you was young.
Yeah. I'm not gonna divulge it for me.
And Keith probably was too. He'd be sitting up there all quiet.
I know chocolate back in the day.
Mm-hmm. You still do?
Well, I still do, but I'm not married to one. My wife looks like it, but she's not. She's not black.
Her skin is.
No. Yeah. You know what, though?
Caramel. What is it? Caramel?
She is, but she's not. She's not black. She's 100% pure Indian.
I hear you.
But she looks like she could pass as Ethiopian or Somalian.
Right. Guyanese or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so let's talk some fragrances, man. Who that in the background playing that late delay?
I think that's me. Sorry, 1 second.
That's all right.
You probably have to close the other tab, the original tab.
Yeah, nah. Hey, Trey. Who that in the background playing that late delay? Y'all ever smell this right here?
That's not me, actually.
It may be me.
You see that, Keith?
What is that? Anna Boys.
Y'all ever smell this right here? This is called. It's not me because I don't got nothing on playing in the background. No, that's you?
Nope, I don't have anything. It's completely silent here. Everything's coming through my headsets.
What about the guy drinking the beer?
Who's drinking beer?
You never met Russ?
Yeah, we haven't talked before.
Yeah, it was Trey.
That was Trey.
Okay.
That's why he left, because he didn't want to be hounded. He didn't want to have his boat broke.
That's why I mute my mic though, so you don't get all the background, you don't get none of the feedback or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So Keith, he was asking me what this was. This is I sent this video to Chad one time when one of my first collabs was with Chad, and it was on this fragrance right here. It's by a company John McSteed, and this is the green.
Shit, I thought that was Chrome Legend.
Nah, this is John McSteed Green. It's like an old school modern day scent all in one. It's so good, man. It's so good. It
I don't know
almost
nothing
like,
about that either.
huh? You never
I
heard
don't
of
know
it?
nothing about that either. See, that's why it's good to know people like y'all, man, because y'all don't have the same stuff that I have. Y'all have different stuff. So if I can see y'all channels and know what y'all rocking or what y'all into, maybe I can get into it. That's the beauty of the whole thing to me.
This is what Sam needs, though.
You know what, Chad? I got a big bottle of that right there. Because I seen you review it one time, and I seen it in the store. I'm like, let me just grab it and see what it's about.
Which one was it?
It was a sexual. Damn.
You have Steel, Sugar Daddy. Oh shit! There's a whole bunch of them.
Which one did you have in your hand?
This is Sugar Daddy.
Nah, it was a different one. It wasn't Sugar Daddy. It was a different one though, and I had it.
I think Keith.
I still got it.
Huh?
You got Michael Germain, Michel Germain.
I had the sexual before.
I got that. I still got that one. I'm thinking about doing that one in a bathtub with all bubbles.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That would be pretty awesome, man.
I think that's one of his first ones though.
I got the blue and the pour on. That's all I got from him.
Okay, the Deauville you got, that's the first one from the house, I think. But they're actually based out of Toronto.
They pretty good too. I like them.
They contacted me about a year and a half ago to work with them, but I'm glad it didn't work out. So
why? They're not a good company?
They want you can get this shit online for cheaper. I don't want see. I'm open to working with companies, but I don't want to say like if they're let's say that this costs $30. We'll just say it, okay? If it costs $30 retail, but you can get it for $15 online, I want to state to people that you can get it online for half the price.
Right.
I don't want to have to. I'm not willing to sell my soul or sell myself out, saying, "Hey, you can get this on the official site for $30." I'd rather have that $15 in my pocket. So, and it's just stuff like that I guess they didn't like hearing.
Right.
So,
now that you said that, Chad, I saw Benjamin Centaur. I saw one of his videos, and I think he's working now with Banana Republic.
Wow.
And some other company. I forgot the name of it. But anyway, he was talking about one of the fragrances that they sent him, and I think it was this one, Vintage Green.
Okay.
And he said in his video that you can get this on their website for like $50 or $55. I was finding this at Ross for $19.99, and I told him that on the video. And I'm like you, I'm not finna tell nobody to go get this for no $55 when I can find it for $20.
And I have no problem with people if they want to do that. That's their business. I'm not going to judge.
Of course. Yeah.
But I personally, I can't do that.
Yeah. Nah, I understand now.
Hey, so Keith, you like Cremo?
They're not my favorite. No. They're okay.
Yeah, it smells good, but it gives me a headache. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
It smells exactly. I think it's Tuscan leather. It's supposed to smell like this one, leather and oud.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. I like it a lot, but it just doesn't vibe for some reason. It gets on my nerves after a while. It gives me a headache. But they do smell. They smell like 100% like the originals, the Cremos. But the quality of the juice isn't. The quality of the juice isn't the same, though.
The ones I have, I just use mine for like out the shower or dumb reach.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's exactly. It smells great, but I could tell the chemicals bother me. I may have to review it one day. But yeah.
Has anybody smelled this one?
What was that you had, Sam?
This one right here is Field Notes from Paris. Chad, you know about this, right, Chad?
What's the story? What is it?
Field Note, Aniki Field Notes from Paris.
Never heard of it.
Oh man. This was one of the ones that this was so hot on the market at one point.
How old is it?
Oh, 4 years, three or 4 years now.
Is it a clone?
Nah, this is it kind of smells like
Chili Head. I'm into this company. This is good stuff.
Hear it, that sweet tobacco type of thing where you got Havana and all that.
Because I don't.
But it's not. Huh?
I personally don't do clones.
This one right here.
What happened? Where's Sam?
Hey, I'll tell you what. This company right here.
Sam just bounced out of his own live.
Oh shit!
Hey,
he's back.
Jeffrey Dame Perfumery, man. They make good fragrances, especially their higher line.
Chad.
I'm picking up a couple more from them.
I saw you talking about that the other day, man.
Yeah, it's good shit, man. I got a couple more samples coming. I ordered a couple samples, like $10 with free shipping. This stuff smells amazing, man. They have a website, Dame Perfumery.
I remember Sebastian from
Yeah.
Look,
okay, so now you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I heard Dame Perfumery. But Chad, you had a fragrance in your hand. What was that you had in your hand?
Davidoff Run Wild.
Who had that? Somebody did a video about that recently.
Wasn't it? I know Chaos Fragrance. I think he did it.
Carlos from TLTG.
Oh, really?
He found that. Yeah, I think he found that at like a Nordstrom rack store for a pretty cheap price.
This was $70 American. This was $70 USD. We put the order in last I think it was September on Amazon, and we couldn't find it. We thought we canceled it, and then like 6 months later, it comes to me.
You know what I want? I want that fragrance from Guerlain. I want to try to complete my the collection, because I haven't been buying nothing, so I want to complete that the collection of that Guerlain Ideal.
Remy Dial.
Yeah, but I want the intent, the all black bottle.
I don't know.
And I think they had that Fragrance X. Fragrance X from Canada, right?
Yeah, no, Fragrance X, no, FragranceBuy.ch from Canada.
Okay, where's Fragrance X out of the States?
Right, yeah, it's out of Maryland or Jersey.
Okay.
I think it's in Jersey.
It's one or the other.
Jersey. Okay.
Hey, Keith.
It's kind of funny, man. Did they take over from Notino or something?
Notino was a separate company.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Keith, do you have any of these? Beverly Hills 90210? Huh?
No.
No.
I've seen a few of those when TJ Maxx and all that was still open, but I always passed them by.
Hey, you're smart. I got
one.
These were like $12 a piece or something like that. And because I was supposed to go to New York City in like 3 days, but clearly that's not going to happen, I was going to do a gag video with Steven, Redolescence. He's like, I have one of those. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah. I think Trey got one or two of them too.
I think, well, one of them smells, I think, like Jean-Paul Gaultier Lamal, I think.
All right, Keith, it's your turn now. Pull out two for what's up, Steven? Stephen. Pull out two for Chad and see if he got them. And then I'm gonna do the same, and Rush, you do the same, as well as Neil. Let's see who can top who. Just two. Chad just pulled out two. Keith, I want you to grab two. I'm gonna grab two, and we're gonna go from there. You grabbing two more, Chad? Because I see you reaching.
I'm just putting shit away, man. Fine, I'll get two you never heard of before.
All right, and I got two for you. Think hard. And they gotta be cheap. They can't be expensive. They gotta be cheap.
I don't have anything expensive anyway. I ain't no baller.
At least he's honest.
Yeah.
I asked Maurice to give me an empty bottle of this one.
Maurice from Perfumology.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah.
What is that? Oh, that's that Victor, what is it called?
It's like you know who would know about it is Fragrance Journey. I don't know, Bodekia, the Victorious or something like that.
Yeah, Victorious. Yeah. I heard about that company. They're expensive though, right?
It smells like Rome, like that. He's pretty much on that brand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm a good customer over there with him.
Am I speaking?
So
Am I
Hey Neil, you was gone.
yelling? That's why.
No, you was gone when you was gone when we tried when we decided to do this. But Chad stumped Keith with 2 cheap fragrances that Keith don't have in his collection. So Russ gonna get 2. I got 2. Keith grabbed 2 to see if we can stomp each other on.
Dude, Frank Olivier, man. Frank Olivier makes the best cheap fragrances. I think Chad came over here. He smelled Frank Olivier Amber, and he liked Frank Olivier Green, I believe. Right there, those 2.
One of them smelled like Platinum Egoist.
Yeah. Oh, that you didn't like that one.
That one wasn't bad though, Neil.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Frank Olivier is like $15, $14. I highly recommend Frank Olivier for cheap fragrances.
What are we considering cheap? What we picked it up for, or you want a cheap fragrance to see if he's got them?
Whatever. It don't even matter. Just as long as they ain't over. Let's say let's give it a price. What you say, Keith? I mean, Chad, what about like $40-$50?
Yeah.
Or
and,
cheap?
And mind you, I'm up in Canada, so my dollar is not doing that well. So $50.
Oh, you know what?
You
know what, Chad? I picked up 2 fragrances from Canada. They was $8 a piece, your dollar, and I couldn't believe it. It cost me like $5, and they was there was 2 English leather fragrances. There was 2 English leather.
English leather smells good, man.
That's old.
I picked them up.
I like English leather. It's a splash on. English leather smells excellent.
No, not English leather. English laundry. English laundry. I'm sorry. English laundry.
That's crap.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah,
I'm not into English laundry. I'm not into Cremo. I like Frank Olivier, man. Frank Olivier vibes with me.
Hey, where's Russ?
Russ just went to go grab 2 fragrances, and Keith's still on the search.
Fine, I'll do 2 more. Trussardi, Blue Land.
Dude, I want to try some of that Trussardi, dude.
And
like
Trussardi, Blue Riflesto, Blue Vibe.
Dude, I gotta try them. I was hoping when we met up.
I'll find 2 cheapies.
I did this one with Scented Waters when I was in Florida, but this is hazelnut, booze, and amberwood. I
gotta try that, man. Trussardi, man. I've been wanting to try some of their fragrances, and I think I'm gonna do it. I just gotta, wait some things out first, and then go for it. You ready, Keith? I see you got the Kool-Aid. That must mean you ready. Russ, you ready? All right. So who want to go out first? You want to go Keith first, or you want to go first, Russ?
It don't even matter, dog.
Well, go ahead. Go on up for. Go ahead, Keith. Russ pointed up to you. That's kind of funny. Can you what's that? Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood. You kind of remind me of the Brady Bunch. Right? at the beginning of the show when all of them was in the boxes.
Yeah, the boxes. Oh. All right, go ahead. Keith.
All right, so I found this one at TJ Maxx, and it's from Lalique. And I don't even know how to pronounce this, but Homage Alone.
Homage.
Yeah. I was kind of skeptical about it when I got it, but I asked some people in the store how they thought it smelled, and they said it smelled good, so I bought it. And I like it.
That's a lot of lavender in that. Stuff and fragrances, man.
Oscar de la Renta or something like that.
That's Port Louis. Yeah, that's old school. Rush gave me that.
Huh?
Rush gave me
How'd
that.
that smell?
Old school.
I like it. I like it.
It's vintage.
I like it.
Hey, who's
No,
the
it's
Hawaiian shirt?
That's
What's up,
Stephen.
man?
Hey, I like the shirt, man. Dude, I love it.
I'm feeling the Cabana vibe.
I see Neil in one of those because Neil's always one of those things.
Hey,
Oh my god.
that's the.
I know
that's the-
Neil
that's the
always
king
looks like
shirt
that,
right there.
but then he's been shirtless here lately.
Neil,
Yeah.
Like fuck it.
Hey, Neil looks like an extra on the cast of Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah.
Western leather. This was
I was
hype.
telling, I was trying to direct Neil. I was trying to be his producer. I said, "Hey, man, you gotta let that fluff. You gotta let it out. You gotta show your manliness, man. Come on."
He
And
showed
what's
all of
that
it too.
What's that one, Neil?
Neil, what was that, Neil?
Western leather. I gotta see where the sprayer is because I don't want to spray myself in the eyes. Like, you ever do a video and you spray yourself in the eyes? Western leather, man. This is a little expensive though, but it was hyped a long time ago.
You guys are pulling out real fragrances, man.
Western
Like
leather.
Chad pulled out some novelty type of shit, and y'all pulling out real free. See, I'm gonna hit y'all with this right here because I don't think y'all ready for this right here. Look at that.
Oh, Star Trek. How
Oh,
is
you
that?
want novelty stuff? Hang
Y'all
on a
not ready
second.
for that right there. Y'all not ready for this.
I got
Hey, is that the Klingon? Is that the Klingon also?
Jay-Z
Nah, this was-
Gold.
Hey, Chad,
yeah,
that's that Jay-Z Gold, right?
yeah, that's
Yup.
Jiggins.
You talking about this one?
Yep,
I
that's
like
it.
Western leather.
That's surprisingly pretty good though.
Right there.
Man, that
Huh?
stuff smell good, man.
It does.
Okay. See, I didn't know that you were going that route because at first I thought
Well,
when he was talking about Beverly Hills,
Yeah.
Polo Club.
You got the
yeah,
whole
that's
set.
that little polo club. But then I was going to hit him up with Safari,
Oh
Okay.
wow,
Ralph
that's a
Lauren.
nice one, man.
which I did get for super cheap. Then I was going to hit him with this
Mm.
What's that?
Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there.
Colonia
Oh, Ferragamo Aqua Essential. Okay.
to see if you had that. But if you want to go the route like that,
Nice.
Marvel.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
I want to get the little emoji.
America's butt.
Here's
Emo-
one I know that you
emoji
guys
clones.
don't have though.
I plan on reviewing all of the Marvels
Trussard.
That
that I
Perry Ellis?
picked up. And
What-
then
what
I
is that,
also
Chad?
have,
This
you have this one, Chad?
Boy Juice.
Oh wow, you got some cool novelty. ones.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Russell.
What the hell is that?
Leather.
All right, Russ. All right,
I love
Russ,
this one.
You win that challenge, man.
Well,
You
that's
pulled out-
not it.
you
I
pulled out-
can keep going. I got a whole bunch more, but that's got to be its own separate video with these.
This is grown man juice right here though.
Yeah.
What was that
Is
again,
that,
Chad?
that's that Fragranza?
No, this is Atkinson.
Atkinson, right?
What
I
else?
heard
we
of
got?
Atkinson.
Oh,
I was about to pull a trick.
You're a big fan of Atkinson's. I'm a big fan of
Move
that
on.
Dame. That Dame Perfumery, man. I want to get all the Dame Perfumeries right now. I'm like, dude, this stuff is freaking amazing. I'm a big fan of
Russ
this one,
just keep
man. Dame,
Hey, Stefan,
Dame Perfumery is awesome.
I have a fragrance for Stefan just because he's wearing that shirt.
Yes.
Ah, set sail, huh?
Classic.
Yeah.
I've never tried that one. I was so close to getting that one at Marshall's. I was like, I was in between that one and another very similar. I forgot what it was, but yeah, I never got it. But
Damn, you have a
I
lot
do
of
like
those, man.
Russ,
Captain.
Russ won't stop.
Hey,
Oh, I got a bunch of them. Let me see the little hand grenade
hey,
ones.
I want to make a friendly challenge. I want somebody in here to buy an emoji fragrance. You know what emoji fragrances are?
Oh, the
EMOJI.
Arsenal, yeah.
Chad,
We don't have any emojis.
Yeah.
Give me that other one. That other
Chad.
set.
I'm not wasting my money on that.
bald-headed bastard. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's a waste of money.
Hold on,
Even
y'all.
if it's $5, it's a waste of money.
No, the emoji fragrance are like $15, man.
But you want
There's
to know what
nothing wastes of
Will I
money.
ever wear it? No, but it's kind of like a nice novelty fragrance to own.
they actually have a Nissan. You know the car Nissan? They actually have their own fragrance.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I had-
Don
Nissan
Davenport.
fragrance.
I think I got it somewhere. It might be in my trunk. It might be in the trunk of my Nissan Pathfinder. It's a It's called.
What's up, Don?
Z3.
Halston C14.
Nah, it was a Z. It's a Nissan fragrance.
How does it smell though?
It's not bad, but it's weak as hell, man. It's like
I only came across them on FragranceNet by chance. I was surprised by that.
Y'all talking about weird, man. How about this one then? Damn it.
I can't. You just froze. What is that?
Pull it out. I knew he was coming with it.
Oh, Fiat 500.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Fiat 500. Like them old ugly cars.
Oh, wow. What are the notes in that one?
I don't know.
Hummer.
My girl did like it. She thought it was horrible.
Here's one. Lamborghini.
Hey. Yeah, I got one.
I have the black one of that.
Hey, hold on.
This is synthetic.
So
super chemical.
Yeah.
Steph, we got a question for Steph on right now.
Ah, Trey Sense, what's up? What's up, my brother?
When it comes to cheap fragrances, I only trust Frank Olivier, to be honest. That's just my 2 cents.
So Steph, I know you did it on Joey's channel.
Hurricane.
Yo, I want him to do that challenge on live, man. See if he can take that thing to the head.
Oh man, I'm not
dirty.
See that challenge stuff. That's you can't do that. You got to do that once in a while because
I bet you that King had.
But I do love challenges. That's the thing. That's the problem with me. So I would do it, and I've done it on my channel. Check out Stephen Eats. Boom.
Nah, we're not going to bring you to that, man.
We have this one here.
What is that right there, Chad?
That is Enrique Iglesias Adrenaline.
Hey,
I
Chad,
heard about that.
This is Hawaiian Punch, man. Oh God.
Wow.
Chad, here's a challenge for you. When Frank Olivier comes out with their 2020 line, I dare you to pick one up.
We'll see.
They're getting a lot better, man. They're getting a lot better.
Well, hey, I got a question for you guys. What do you think is if you're talking about houses, what's the best cheap fragrance like affordability house?
Frank
All right.
Olivier. Frank Olivier. Frank Olivier.
All right, that's hold on, Neil. Damn, man, like you gotta let somebody else talk.
Dude, Frank Olivier, man. That's all you need to know. I smelled all the
You
TPs.
know that Neil is a sponsored person for Frank
Olivier.
Neil sound like one of those Beavis and Butthead characters right now, boy.
Dude, if they sponsor me, I'd be fucking jumping for joy. They give me all their fragrances. That would be awesome. I haven't been disappointed with any of them. Ooh, touch maybe I was disappointed with.
So what you think? What you think, Keith? Who is yours? So Neil said Frank Olivier. Who you think is yours? And it's cheap.
I don't know. You may have to come back to me on that one.
All right.
I don't like Ooh Touch, by the way. I don't like Ooh Touch.
Okay, all right. We understand you like Frank Olivier. What are you saying, chat?
I would have to say Ferrari.
Yeah.
Now, are we considering when we're talking about this? Can we include Armaf and Rosassi? Because that's where I would go is Rosassi and Armaf. If we're talking about cheap and expensive, besides going like $10, John Mark Paris, which we reviewed over on Outlaw Frags. A lot of these are pretty good.
I had that one.
Oh, you finally got one.
I had it. I gave it away though, but it was I remember.
Which one was that, Russ?
This one's called Sexy Secret Pour Homme by John Mark Paris.
That's a good house, man. They house is not
really
Rosassi Shiraz.
They're very underrated too and overlooked.
The reason why I say Ferrari is because you have these ones.
I was looking for that.
But with Ferrari, you also have like the Scuderia ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
That's why I say that they're probably like the best house economically.
Yeah, and Chad
Ferrari, man. We know that.
So he wouldn't never recommend Armaf because they're mostly
I'm with you, buddy.
I've been invaded.
Keith, here's what's funny. Light Essence Bright.
All right. Bye-bye.
So Stephen, you asked the question, but you didn't say which house you believe is a good underrated.
Got me there, Russ. Got me there. Yeah, I would say for me, Calvin Klein, because that's where I get my beauty here.
Go, John.
Reveal.
Hey,
well,
hey.
My house that I like, and I think it's reasonably priced because you get it online for dirt cheap, and they don't get a lot of. They still don't get too much love like I think they should. Cartier. This house right here makes some excellent juice, okay? They make excellent juice, B. They don't get that love, man. They don't get the love. Cartier. That's a great fragrance right there, Russ. That's a great fragrance, man.
Russ?
This one's Le Parfait.
Oh yeah.
I had that one.
I love this bottle.
Hey, Neil, let me get that bottle, Neil.
Hey, Cartier. Oh, he got Cartier too. Soir. I didn't like that one. I didn't like the Soir one.
Let me tell you something, man.
Why not? Which one do you have, Cuddles?
I have
mine features his ass, man.
Declaration Essence.
I want that bottle, Neil.
It's nice, right?
Let
me tell you something. When it comes to compliments, Declaration Essence gets me the most compliments. That and the Victoria's Secret one. The Victoria's Secret one.
Let me tell you something. If you want,
believe it or not, that Happy Land signature gets me compliments too.
Yeah, Happy Land signature is good.
Yeah, it gets me compliments.
But I'll tell you, Cartier by far to me. If you go bottle for bottle with any other company out there, I will put my money that Cartier is gonna do well.
Yeah,
Cartier is a great house, man.
Yeah,
not against Frank Olivier though.
Well, that is kind of true, but Frank Olivier, it depends on what you can get the Cartier for. Frank Olivier you can get for $15, $20. The Cartier is like in that 20 to 30 category. It's a difference in price too, you know. If you want to spend less than $20,
both Keith and Sam have the Cartier that I want. That the I can't remember the name of it now. I have it in my shopping cart.
The Soir one didn't vibe with me. Oh, L'Envol.
L'Envol is good.
That's some good stuff too, man.
L'Envol is very
Chad,
good.
you smell that, right, Chad?
Yeah, I have a sample of that.
Yeah, that's I'm telling you, you go bottle for bottle with Cartier with all the fragrances they have, they will hold their weight. I'm telling you.
All right, this is a good barbershop smell fragrance.
What's that?
That's good.
Azzaro?
Which one's that?
Nah,
no,
you guys, Santos.
You guys want a good barbershop?
Yep.
Hang on.
The Happy Land has the best barbershop, in my opinion.
Hey Keith, what is that Cartier that you have in the? It's like the Pasha bottle, but it's black. What's that one?
Oh, I got that right here.
That's
the Edition Noir.
Hey,
is it good?
Let me tell you something, Steph. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's
it's one of them freshies though. A little bit sweet, but it's fresh.
I see what Russell likes. He likes those novelty fragrances with the cool bottles. What Russell likes. I see his taste he likes the bottles.
Hey, yeah, how's that Jack Skellington? That would be an awesome video, Russell. I would love to see Jack Skellington. Let's go.
Yeah, I ordered a couple more crazy suits that's gonna go with those Marvels and the novelties, because the novelty ones I think are pretty neat. And most of them, to be honest, are clones of stuff. But like this one isn't a clone. This one's real, and it's just a eucalyptic heavy.
Driving to be set apart. What's good?
What's up, my brother?
I love eucalyptus. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. What is that one, Neil?
Diesel. This is the original.
Diesel.
Yeah, I don't own any of those.
Nah, me either.
It gets compliments. Diesel doesn't make it. I had a few of them. This is the only good one. The first one.
This is a collector's item right here.
The red one?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Take a guess.
Diesel Red.
What is the case? Well, superhero wise?
Oh, Iron Man.
It's nice and light. It's a nice
The
fragrance.
Iron Man because it's gold and red.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
now I got to get that one for my son. I just showed you my son's collection.
Here's another collector's
Let's
item.
get an emoji one.
This is another diesel. This is Bunka or something like that.
Does the scent smell the same, or are they change the scent as well as the bottle?
No,
Same DNA, right?
It's
I
only
had a lot of diesels at one point.
it's diesel only the Brave Bunka or something like that. I got Carlos Brooklyn Fragrance Lover gave me this one.
This is a very nice light fragrance, but I feel it's like very what do they call aldehydic? Kind of aldehydic.
So,
it bothers me a little.
Got
My
aldehyde.
question,
Yeah, but it
question
smells great. It smells great.
Neil, my question.
This
though
is like
with
one of the I got this
bottles.
back in 2014.
Neil, hold on. My question is though, with all the different bottles that they have with that diesel, right? Does the scent change with the different colors of the bottles, or are they just one scent in the bottle?
No, it's different fragrances because you have diesel. Okay, like so only the Brave. You got Iron Man. You got
Tattoo.
Bunka, Tattoo. You have only the Brave Extreme, High, which is horrible.
Very it's kind of synthetic though. I had like 6 of them. You know, I bought them off of Amazon back in 2014, but they're very synthetic smelling. You know,
I find that they're
to me, Perry Ellis is the same. Perry Ellis is very synthetic and bothers me.
So let's touch on that though. When we talk about fragrances smelling synthetic, all right, because that's another one of my pet peeves that
it bothers my nose. That's all I know how to describe it as. It's like
hold on, Neil. What I'm saying is, you know how people saying things smell synthetic, all right, and then they look at the niche stuff and they always say, "Oh, this smells authentic and smells real."
Creed.
How much bullshit do you think that is?
That's zero. I understand it completely.
Chad, you go. Chad, you go.
Wait. Now, let me explain it. First of all, this is like pure. It doesn't bother my nose. It doesn't like. Okay, let me give you my definition. I spray this on, right? It bothers my nose. It gives me a headache. It just bothers me overall. But when I put on something of higher quality, it's just like it's there. It smells good.
I do think there's a difference, though. You pay for what you get.
Yeah, exactly. And with the diesel one, it bothers my nose. You know, it smells great though. I can tell you, it smells great. But with the Dame Perfumery Chili Head, it doesn't bother my nose. You know, even Happy Land fragrances, they don't bother my nose. Rasasi Hawass. Rasasi makes good fragrances, man.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying. Now hold on. But here's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is everything is synthetic. 100%, even Hawass.
Everything's synthetic. The most expensive perfumes are synthetic, but to me, synthetic means it bothers my nose.
Why do we always label certain fragrances from certain houses synthetic as hell, but other ones that you're spending over $150 for, they're labeled as being the greatest and
you can say that about something like Armaf is synthetic as hell, but then when somebody say that about Creed, people get butthurt. But synthetics are in everything.
No, I understand that, but it's a way it makes you feel. In other words, to me,
why? Because
one thing I would say is like, if you look at certain refinement, you got like with motors, you look at different type of cars. There's a certain refinement that you get from a Toyota, as compared to a Ferrari, Lamborghini, whatever. They all have their specific style and they bring it to their fragrance or the perfumers, So it depends, I think. Like it's someone shoot, I love this fragrance. I think this is good. It's almost it's really, really good,
I bet you I think somebody did this before where they had some niche stuff and they had some reasonably priced fragrances and they like blind smelled some things and the person couldn't really tell which one was niche and which one was designer. And
that's a good idea. It's like the Dasani versus Aquafina test. Yeah.
But you have to actually wear it. You have to actually wear it though to really get the vibe.
We actually did that one. when we were sending around those 5 and you had to guess what the scents were, whether they were designer, niche, and you had to guess the price. And that's hard when you don't know what it is and you're trying to figure it out, unless it's very, very, inexpensive. You can pick something out. But a lot of those.
A lot of that's like I said, a lot of that's
I don't think so. I just don't know how to describe the word synthetic though.
But here's what I'm saying, Neil. You can wear the most expensive shit on that you got in your collection, right? Mm-hmm. And you go out in the real world, pre-coronavirus shit. You go out in the world, you wear your most expensive shit, right? You wear, say for instance, you wearing a Ventus, and you go out in the world, and Keith go out and he's next to you, and he's wearing a Marv Club Genuine Intense Man, right? You think the average person going to tell which one?
No, it's going to smell the same to the other people. To the other people, it's going to smell the same, but the vibe I get is different. And yeah, that's exactly the point. Other people are going to get the same thing, but I'm not going to get the same thing. So, yeah, like a Club de Nuit Intense Man, another person is going to say, "Oh yeah, you smell like a Ventus," but for me, I don't get the same vibe, and I can't put it into words, to be honest. The same vibe as wearing a Ventus.
I think it's the same thing. Like James and I took 4 different bottles of 1821, and can you pick out the nuanced differences in the same exact fragrance? And that's what us as frag heads do. We try and pick out what we can out of each one of them. And I think maybe that's part of that comparison, that what point of reference do we have that's synthetic compared to, this is natural smelling? Well, when I open a can of pineapple juice, you know that you pop the top on and you get it and it's fresh. So it's imprinted in my mind that, that's what it's supposed to smell like. But then when you smell, this is strawberry, but it's not real strawberry. So it's like Kool-Aid strawberry compared to margarita strawberry.
It's artificial smelling. I get, and a lot of people say a Ventus smells like pineapple. It doesn't really smell like pineapple. It smells like synthetic pineapple, like not a real pineapple.
I'm freaking tired of hearing about a Ventus all the time. What batch is this? What batch is that?
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing about it too.
Holy jeez.
I'm done with Venice, man. I got it. I got a bunch of clones of it, or a bunch of different houses with their take on it. I'm pretty much all set with that now. I mean,
I have none.
And Chad know me from when I pretty much started. I mean, I've been around this game for 5 years now, and Ventus was a novelty at the beginning. Now it's more or less like, once you get it, it's more or less like, all right, so what now? You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, Keith. When you got yours, right after you got it, I seen a video after you got it, and you did some videos. Get that from him. And my grandson is a nut. When you got it, you did a video later on, and it was more or less like, I can see your demeanor after you got it, when it was like, all right, well, it's here now. What's going on now?
I honestly said it in a video before I even got it, that I just wanted it just to have it. I didn't really care for it, to be honest with you. Since I've had it, I've worn it maybe once.
Yeah.
But I got compliments when I wore Club de Nuit Intense Man or something else like Insurrection Pure 2. I haven't gotten not one compliment while wearing a Ventus, so I don't see what all the hype was about myself.
And I think that's what most of my fragrances, it's like I saw Hawass and I'm like, I got to get this because it's being hyped. And so you get it and it's like, I really, really like it. But I mean, heck, with as many as that we purchase, I can go a whole year and never wear the same fragrance twice.
Yeah.
Literally. And so, you kind of lose it, but then you go on to something else and you move on to a different
Whoever dies with the most fragrances wins. Whoever dies with the most fragrances wins the game.
Woo! But you're always chasing that dopamine hit to get whatever's next that you haven't smelled yet.
Russ is right.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I'm on to this house now. I'm gonna get all the Jeffrey Dame, Dame perfumery ones. I'm into that.
Much no more, but this one right here, when it came out by Al Haramain, It smells like a Silver Mountain water type of thing. It is so good. But again, it don't get that love. You know, don't get that love.
I'm glad you brought that house up though, Sam, because last week I just ordered Al Harmain, trying to get into a whole nother genre that I'm not used to. So I ordered a whole bunch, and then Scent Nation Mo just posted about Al Rehab.
Yep.
And so Keith and I are both hitting them up like, hey, I saw this one, I saw that one. Can you pick me up this one? Can you pick me that one? And so you move to a different house, and you're like, okay, let me get 10 of those. Then you can pop up a top 10 video of them, you know?
Let me tell you something. I got like 7 or 8 bottles of Al Harmain, and I'm telling you, one of the best ones you're gonna ever smell is called Guapo. Guapo. It smells so damn good, it's ridiculous. Guapo is so nice.
And you know what that means, Sam, don't you?
Yep.
El Guapo. Come on.
What is it?
Man, no vibes. Come on, man. But better than that.
What's it called?
You're handsome, man. You're handsome.
What does it mean?
Guapo in Tagalog means Tagalog is a Filipino dialect. It means handsome. So does like
Spanish.
Handsome.
Oh, does it in Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that Filipino culture and Spanish culture.
Oh wow, you got Moschino.
Yeah.
Dude, I've always wanted that.
That's a small little Windex bottle.
Yeah. It's cool.
I've got like 8 of them now.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
My son messaged me the other day. He took a picture of this and sent it to me. He said, I thought this was Windex.
I thought it was Windex.
Have you guys tried Moschino Toy Boy yet? And
no,
shout out to Sam Bruno.
I wanted to get my hands on that. I haven't yet, but I'm
Forever Sailing.
New one.
Yep.
That's one of my highest rated reviews.
I got this one, but I haven't worn it yet.
Shalimar or what?
Yeah, I haven't worn it yet though.
Yeah, it's okay. You should wear it.
Eva was saying she wears that. That's that grown ass women's stuff right there.
Yeah, that was a cool review. That was a cool video you did with her.
Yeah, that was. I meant to comment on that. That was a good video.
Gentlemen, I am logging off right now. Okay.
All right, Chad. All right, man.
Have a good night,
Okay,
everybody.
Chad. Take care, buddy.
Have a good night.
Yeah, so how I was explaining it is like right now I sprayed the Diesel Only the Brave, which is a beautiful fragrance, by the way, but I had to wipe it off because I guess my nose has matured where it bothers me. I think it always kind of bothered me, but you know, like for instance, this Western leather or whatever, it's so clean without that chemical smell, I guess you'd say, that it's a pleasure to wear.
Yeah. That's like
yes, my boy.
This one.
Yeah, I like
that. Oh, you have
a
a Bulgarian.
Yeah.
This stuff gives
like
me
that, though.
an extreme headache bad. I don't know why.
How many sprays?
I bought that wearing
it.
I already bought the 4th bottle from you.
I give up on Bulgaria, man, to be honest.
I sold mine to Russ, and then some subscriber sent me a box with a bunch of stuff in it, and this was in it, so it came right back to me.
That would be me, Robes. I'm a huge fan. Okay, he gotta go.
Yes.
He gotta go.
Yeah, I gave up on Bulgaria and you know. Bulgarians are very synthetic.
There you go.
There you go again. There you go.
Oh, you're gonna throw me off if I say that word. That's like the S word. You can't say the S word.
Huh? I'm opening it right now.
It's just.
We got a couple bottles, but the bad thing about me is I have stuff at this house. I have stuff at my work. I have a giant safe at my work. I keep a whole bunch of my stuff in. And then if you saw that video where I tagged you guys in, that was at work. And I've got a little spinning display case that I bought that I keep a whole bunch of stuff in. But this one is the pink.
Oh, wow.
Oh, where the hell you get that from?
It went through our TJ Maxx. I got gold,
yeah.
fresh regular, and pink. And then I got Moschino regular. The only thing I don't have right now from Moschino is Toy 2 and Forever Sailing. But this one's a cute little bottle.
Yeah, Forever Sailing is very masculine.
Yeah, I like a lot of masculine.
It's very, very masculine. I gave it away though, because
this is the big bottle. Let me show you something.
20 bucks.
20 bones for the big one, and I paid 29 for the 1.7 at the same TJ Maxx.
Now,
like,
what is that, bro? That's Toy Boy?
No, this is Moschino. It's the one that Keith held up, the Windex bottle. This one's just sealed still.
Okay.
What do you guys feel about the Moschino house in itself? Have you tried it? What do you guys think so far?
I have a bunch of them. I like them.
I think
they're not as good as these guys though.
Where's that? What company is that, young bro?
Fake Creed.
Oh my God.
This one's called. I would pull this out for Chad, but he had left. I found these on super sale, $1 at our CVS. Trillion Gold. So I did a review on all these, and then James went back on them too. Voyage is a Sauvage. I didn't even open this one because we opened James. I'm gonna open it. I want you to see this bottle. They were selling for $3.99 and then put them on sale. But this actually smells like
it looked like
that's funny. Wow.
It only lasts for about 2 hours and that's it.
But it smells pretty similar.
Yeah. Smells just like it.
Wow.
That lasts just long enough for you to run, go check the mailbox, and come back.
Right. Exactly. But I mean, I collect a bunch of mini bottles too, so that's what this is part of. It's just like mini bottle collection set.
Steph, I just sold my Ventana.
Yeah.
To BroSense.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you got a ton of other ones that you're working on, so
that was my first Dior Sauvage.
Oh,
hey,
Sauvage kind of knockoff thing.
Yeah.
Or Armoff. Was it the first Armoff one you bought, or no?
No, the first Armoff I ever got was Club de Nuit, Intense Man.
Yeah.
I thought it was Trace Nuit. It was the first one you got.
No, I think that was my second purchase. And then I had Lady Parfait. Got El Celio from somebody, and then I bought something else.
Russ never stops, man. Russ never stops. You just keep on putting them on.
Great for the collection, you know.
That's a mini one too. Is that 1.7?
I know we used to do stuff like that for the cars, man.
It's 25 milliliters.
Spray the hell out the car with it. You know?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I just think they're cool, and especially when we were doing videos, so many videos that we were doing back to back. I just grabbed them and we were doing just to add into it. But they're good little knockoffs. They're good to recommend to like your teenagers and your kids and stocking stuffers or you know, brag heads like us.
You ever seen these in TJ Maxx, Russ?
Yeah, I have one of those.
I got Vetiver right there.
Yeah, the plush leather one kind of has that Aventus vibe. And the first time I smelled it, I rolled my eyes. I was like, here we go again.
Yeah, James and I were walking through TJ Maxx, I got the vetiver, and there was an iris one, and he picked up the iris one.
Yeah, I saw that. The vetiver one, the salted vetiver smells pretty good. I like that.
That's the one I picked up. That's nice. The only thing is it lasts to lunch, but you guys all know me. I'm a constant oversprayer. So even if I don't need to reapply at lunch, before I head out to lunch, I reapply anyway. So doesn't matter if it's a 4-hour or a 12-hour.
I got a strong trigger finger too.
I think most of us have it.
What you got there, Sam? Is that Sun?
Nah, this is actually Escada Moon Sparkle for men.
Let's see the bottle.
It smells so goddamn good. This was a tester bottle. Let me see if I can back it up. And it's called Escada Moon Sparkle.
Hey,
it's good.
Ronnie, hand me the cocoa mint.
Yeah, this good.
I'm going to show you something that you guys can get. You can still get it, but it's a Christmas thing. And to be honest with you, I spent $5 on this, and really Crypto Mint should have been this right here. And it's called Christmas Cocoa Mint.
Yeah. I seen
that looks like Bath and Body Works.
It is Bath and Body Works. $5. And it's a York peppermint patty in this bottle right here. If this would have been in Mugler's Crypto Mint, that thing would be unstoppable, and everyone would have this.
So you wanted that chocolate vibe in there in the Crypto Mint, yeah.
You have Crypto Mint, Russ?
No, James does. I tried his. I didn't get that one. I think I've only got 3.
Oh, because I was about to say
Muglers right now.
I was about to say, did you try to layer it?
I don't know why Mugler gets so much hype.
No, Crypto Mint, in my opinion, I really like Crypto Mint for like a cool Sunday evening, like 6 p.m. vibe. I like that kind of synthetic, kind of minty. Of course, yeah, whatever, but I like it.
Yeah, I had it for a while, and then I sold mine. But it was pretty good, but it wasn't a wild type fragrance to me either.
I think the big thing about Mugler in general is the sweetness. Mugler's sweetness is different than other people's sweetness. You know, it's really piercing. So that's what I appreciate with Mugler.
I just
except this, because to me,
like an Andy's.
This one sucks.
Well, send that one to me.
Alien Man, it sucks to me. I do not like this at all.
Very herbal, right?
The female one smells way better than the man one, and a dude can pull it off easy. My wife picked it out of a whole bunch of samples. She picked out the female Alien and told me to wear it to dinner. That it smelled that good.
So off-putting to me, man. I sprayed it earlier today because I did a video. I think it was earlier today, about my most disappointing fragrances or some crap like that, and this was in the list.
Yeah.
And I got this thinking it was gonna smell like the rest of them, and I don't like it at all.
I forget what notes.
No, I mean it's the Alien line. You know, it's different.
Yeah.
I've got like 5 so far, but they're all female, and I'm still looking for that one for a good deal, just to add to that collection.
Oh,
and
Stefan.
you got
Stefan, check out. Who's talking?
Oh, go ahead, Neil.
Oh, Dossier, Dossier. I hit them up, and they're sending out. I don't know if it's samples or a whole bottle or whatever. So, Stefan, you may want to hit them up. It's like a clone house, but their bottles are, hit them up on Instagram or whatever. Their bottles look like, like Le Labo bottles. I hope they send me the Aqua de Gio clone. That's what I really hope.
If they want to reach out to me, that's cool. But I'm not going to reach out to any clone because, look, to me, I do like clone houses, but I'm not going to.
But I don't want an Aventus
clone. Unless I can make some money. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying I don't want an Aventus clone. I wanted an Aqua de Gio clone. You know, I don't want an Aventus.
Well,
clone.
every company out there.
Yeah, they have an Aventus clone. I just want an Aqua de Gio clone. That's it. And hopefully they send me a bottle of that.
It's all about money, man. And
Dossier. But there's a lot of new clone houses coming out. But you know, I don't want another Aventus clone, man. They're all.
Hey, what do you guys think about people making their own fragrances? Do you think that's corny, or what do you guys think?
making sense? Making sense is making his own fragrances now.
Hey, Darna, if you guys haven't got your hands on a sample thing of Darna yet, you really need to, because Darna's is pretty dang good.
Yeah, they'll probably give us some free bottles, Darna.
Yeah, you know that's Mo's over at Scent Nation. He started online.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, a lot of these clone companies, they're getting their juices from the same distributor. You know who Making Sense knows about it. They're all getting it from the same distributor, so they're all kind of similar. They're all going to be similar.
But what do you?
Making Sense is mixing those clone oils. They're mostly all similar, to tell you the truth.
I've tried the Sensual Obsessions stuff. And Kevin Holt from Sensual Obsessions. I do like a lot of his fragrances and a lot of the ones that he created himself. I don't know if you guys have tried the Sweet Tooth one. That's a really sweet kind of like
I got
blonde, sexy one. I like it.
I like his Aventus Cologne one.
You know what I want?
I
want a company that's starting their own fragrance. To start their own, do something original for themselves. Like, you know, do that first.
That's exactly the company I just reviewed, Le Leva. Yeah.
But I thought you just said they were a clone company, the one you were saying.
No, Dossier. Yeah, Le Leva's not a clone house. No, he's creating his own fragrances. The Dossier, or whatever it is, they're a new clone house.
What's that one right there?
Oh, here we go. Pinot. What type of Pinot is that?
This is the OG. The Eau de Toilette. Have you guys tried this?
I heard a lot about it, but I haven't tried it.
I'm gonna tell you the truth behind this. I bought this to troll the world's biggest troll in Fragcom. Right. I was gonna make fun of him and make fun of the post. But actually, I got more compliments from this than most of my high dollar stuff at work. So it was like, I was like, okay, I'm sold. It was actually pretty good.
My buddy, what was his name? That I used to make video. I made a couple of videos with him, Paul. I sprayed it on me, and yeah, it's like a pine forest. It's nice.
Making sense. Russell, have you tried Stun's original?
Yeah, Making Sense. Come in here, man. Come in here, Making Sense.
I want to.
He's creating his own fragrances.
Right. And I know. It's expensive too.
He's spending big bucks.
Yeah, I think his run you like 100 and I want to say 50. I heard him say or something like that.
Come here.
Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. I want to hear. About. Yeah, he's
hey, Russ, I got a novelty for you.
Huh?
What's that?
Hi.
You have Spice Bomb?
I've got my mic on.
Yeah.
No, I said, do you have Spice Bomb?
No, I don't have the OG.
Look, I'm gonna see this.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna
present.
That's my mini collection. Yeah,
I'm gonna send that to you.
This time.
Okay. Tomorrow I'm doing my full review on Secretion Magnifique. I even put a label on it. Now it says what it is. And as soon as I finish that, I'll trade you that for that.
You gonna wear that?
Okay.
I did. I wore it all day. I even reapplied at lunchtime.
Are you fucking serious?
He said you must didn't watch his video. You must didn't watch his video. He said it's not as bad as people say it is.
It isn't.
I ain't see. I'm gonna go back on it because I want to watch. I want to see that video because
he said he sprayed it and he had his gag bucket and everything, and he didn't. And he said it did not smell as bad as people say it is.
It's hyped as the world's worst, and I echoed the same thing for 8 months. Oh, that's the worst in the world until I got to actually put my nose on it.
And the reason why I said that, Russ, is because when I smelled, first of all, when I got the fragrance, somebody was like, "Yo, this is the worst fragrance you're gonna smell." And when I got it, it didn't smell as bad as my thoughts was. It was like, okay, all right, but I won't wear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
well, I had to wear it. I had to wear it to be able to do a full review and say what I actually got out of it. And I told everyone in the first impression, matter of fact, Making Sense, Michael is the one that sent me the decant of it. And that's how I actually got that. And I told him it was going to be on skin, but it was actually on secret because he was sending it to me in 3 different vials. And then we were going to just do it on live with James, and I was going to have him smell it with me. And I was going to put it on skin, but then we didn't do that video. And so I did it myself just to honor that commitment that I made. And so
it doesn't smell that bad. What does it actually smell
like? Metallic. It's got a milky note. Because I got to do the full review and still release that, I won't give you everything, but I'll tell you, one girl told me it was like walking into the old school ice cream parlor. You know how they have the frozen giant tubs? And she got an ice cream parlor vibe. That's the one thing I'll say about it. That's how not bad it was. Another one did compare it to something else that you could imagine with Secretion Magnifique, just with the name. So
yeah,
and it's not what you're thinking. It's not like they were banging on the sheets and that you smell the after sex. It was something totally different.
It's more or less like they took notes to create that bodily fluid type note. It doesn't actually have blood and secretion and stuff in it. They just use notes to make it smell like that. And I think that's where everybody was freaking out at, even me, because I was scared to smell it. Steven from Redolescence and JC smelled it, and they did this thing, and it was so horrible to them. But then I saw Russ's video, and now I want to smell it.
Hey, and what did I
wanted to smell it before that?
What did I say in my video, though? I said,
so I'm good.
I said, if I gimmick this up, I will get 10 times the amount of views. If I would have pretended like I was Cuba and Cuba threw up in the trash can, he acted like he was throwing up, I would have got 10 times the views. That would have been like a 5,000 view video for me, but I wanted to be completely honest with me and with everyone else and say, okay, I'm going into this. I had the trash. I had the bottle of water. I had everything, and I was kind of a little sweaty. I was like, oh, okay, let me just do this. This is what I get. And I was completely honest with everyone with what I was getting out of it. So
That's cool. That's real cool, though. Damn.
Well, you can have all that you want. I don't want no part of that.
I was scared. I was nervous.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all what doesn't smell good is Miguel Matos Cellar Stories. That does not smell good at all.
But what about Aqua Amara?
I like Aqua Amara.
He's ignoring us.
I hear you. I have another window open. I'm looking at other stuff, but yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
the good thing I would have to say about that house, the Etat Libre d'Orange or whatever, they always come out with something crazy, something new and different. So you got the I Am Trash. The one that I have that was gifted to me was the rotting flesh one, like people after they die or whatever. But it's like Russell said, it's not as bad as you would think.
Yeah.
And it's wearable, but it's very different. So you can appreciate that in a sense.
Yeah. It's kind of like Zoologist company. Their fragrances, people think that they're horrible too, and they so afraid. Like I did a review on it and I hardly got any views. But it's not as bad as people think it is.
Right. Did you see my reaction to T-Rex? I couldn't stop smelling it, and it was like a train wreck. It's like, man, this thing's so terrible, and it's like it's disgusting, and it just stayed in my nose, and I kept smelling and smelling. And it's like, ooh. I smelled T-Rex before I smelled Secretion Magnifique. Now, if I wouldn't have done that, I wonder if my reaction would have been different.
Yeah,
there was a lot of things out there that had a lot of novelty stuff, man, that people didn't know about. Like I had this box, man. This box was sent to me in 2016, 4 years ago, and it's about this company called Hulk Fragrances, right? And they sent me a bunch of stuff, man. Like this one right here, I don't know how it must have leaked out, but it was called 92656. They got another one here, Leo Salente, Lush Lounge Lizard. You got the letter N on one. I mean, and these stuff, man, smelled like you wouldn't believe. Like just had so many different types of smells that it was hard for me to. I was supposed to do a review on this stuff, and this is what we're going back to in the beginning when me and Neil we was all talking about when the company send you stuff. Long as you honest with them, they shouldn't have a problem. Like they sent this stuff to me, and I couldn't get to it, and it's still in the box. The box came just like this with all these fragrances, different fragrances in it, and it's just so many, and things was going on in my life that you can't get to everything. But looking back on it, some of the stuff, I mean, like this one right here, don't touch me, tomato. I mean, it smells like.
You said don't touch me, tomato?
Yeah, it says don't touch me, tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato, potato.
It smells so good, but it smells. This was definitely a women's.
Hey,
it's powdery and
sweet here that you
want.
You
got another one here named Pucker Up by genre. I'm dying to get my hand on some genre, man. That one right there in particular. All I want. I mean, Russ,
dude, reach out to him. He'll give you.
I want to try his original stuff.
These two are
original. Out to him for a while because I don't want a lot. I just want. Let me see if I can pop. Hold on. Let me see something. I just want original stuff.
There
That's all I want.
What's up?
I don't want anything else.
Making sense in the building.
Oh no!
Are you trying to compete with me for this microphone?
No, you got the best mic.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Trey. I mean to kick.
Yeah, I got my blue Yeti in the trash over there.
That's where it belongs.
Yeah,
I have the same setup as you. I have a few microphones, huh?
What was that?
What's the name of that mic again?
This one is a blue Yeti. That's what I use for streams.
Nah. The one that Neil had.
It's a Razer Siren Elite. It's a $200 one. They have like an $80 one, but this is a $200 one.
The one behind me is the one I use for recording videos.
Hold on, I gotta show you. I got the same thing. Hold on.
It's because Neil's the man. Oh, he took his headphone off.
So
you guys were talking about mixing when I was literally mixing.
Okay, so here's what we were saying. Here's what I was saying, and this is just me. All I want to do when I reach out to some of these companies, I don't want to try. I don't really want to try any of the interpretations and things like that. I want to review a company or talk about a company that's coming out with something authentic and something that's theirs. I don't mind interpretations, but I want to see what you could do with your creativity. That's my thing. Yeah. If I'm gonna review something, I'm gonna take my time to wear it around, because again, I work around judges, lawyers, inmates, everybody. So I get judged by a wide variety. I want to know exactly how your fragrance, your original fragrance, not interpretations, do out there versus something that they're probably wearing, like the One, or saying something like that designer brand. So when you come out with something, I want to try something creative out of your own mind, not something that you're trying to do on your own. Or do for like a vintage clone, and you do something, you put your spin in.
That's the big thing. That's why I started buying this stuff, because everybody. I can't hear you, Sam.
You didn't hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
So that's why I started buying the things, because I wanted to identify with the elements of the fragrance, not because I'm making my own fragrance. These things that I'm mixing up are me buying the clone oils from a bunch of different companies. Then I'm also buying things like methyls, like this is methylcityl ketone, which is an actual additive or a base. ISOE Super. Like, I'm literally buying all these components for fun, not because I'm not making my own brand. I don't have any interest in that. I do.
How much did you spend, man? How much did you spend altogether?
Easily $1,200-$1,500, maybe.
Somebody, you're just doing it for yourself, just for your own.
Neil's in here promoting you like you're gonna be breaking out your own thing. So are you not, or are you?
No.
Are you gonna be selling them?
Not that I know of. I'll sell some people stuff if I mix it to get my money back, but no.
But you know what you need to do? If you come up with something that's original,
different, yeah,
original, yeah.
But put it on the market for yourself, man.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, just brand it right. I think that's a big thing in YouTube too. It's a lesson in branding. So no matter what, you look at all of us here, we have a certain aura that we bring to the table. So yeah, shout out to you guys.
Hey Mike, send us all a sample, and then like I like your little logo, the Making Sense logo. So that would be cool to have that little.
I'm gonna hook up with Mike. Mike gonna collab on some stuff when all this junk, because we didn't know we was that close by. So we're gonna hook
right in the corner.
Definitely slow down. Yeah, we're gonna hook
East
up.
East Coast, right? East Coast energy. Come on, let's
Northeast.
go.
Okay, so Sam.
Well, Northeast all day.
Voodoo is an original.
Again,
Ramsey is an original. Now, I only have a 5 mil of Soprano, but if you want to smell like a Italian mobster, bam, that's it right there, brother. And I'm getting a full bottle of that one. And then Tenor. Tenor's a real good one as well.
I hear a lot of talk about Voodoo.
Team Voodoo is the bomb, man. I'm like one of the team leaders.
I sent Devin my info because I reached out to him before and I didn't really get no response, but I wanted to reach out to him and see if I can get him on a live chat so he can actually talk to the people or talk to some of the guys and let them know, his process on how he got started and, just the history behind it, because I'm hearing a lot of things about voodoo and all that. And I think people like him, George, nobody can say anything pretty much bad about George, man. George is a stand-up guy. He reached out to a lot of young
Q Neil.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to say about George.
I don't pay Neil too much attention because Neil fucks with everybody. But but the point that I'm saying is like, just a person like that came out with his own thoughts to come out with a fragrance that people like yourself, Russ, that likes it, and you're not the only one. There's a lot of people that's talking about voodoo.
Voodoo's solid.
And I wanted to get him on just so he can talk to some of us and let us know exactly what was his mindset when he came up.
Devin Bro, right? His name's Devin Bro. Yeah, I'm in his group in genre perfumery group. Yeah, he seems like a real cool dude.
I gotta be honest. I know a lot of people. All you guys are talking about reaching out to the companies. I never reached out to Devin. I mean, I talk in his group and everything like that, but everything that I've been reviewing or if I brought on, just like when I bought from Keith, I bought that big old box from Keith. I paid for everything.
Right.
And
right.
So
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, Russ. I will buy it.
I don't think I've ever done that as far as reach out to a company.
I always miss that damn deadline because all I want to purchase, like I said, I don't want to purchase anything other than his original. That's the only thing I want to purchase. I don't want to purchase interpretation. I want original. Like with Kev. Kev sent, when my son smelled that lime in the sky, he fell in love with it. Kev sent him a big bottle. I never smelled anything that smelled like lime in the sky from any other company. Right. So when I smelled it, matter of fact, when I smelled it, I text Keith and I said, "Yo, that lime in the sky is off the fuck." He was like, "Yo, I told you." Keith was the first one to tell me about lime in the sky. And I'm like, "God damn, that's amazing." And my son smelled
in the sky.
Yeah, his Andy Warhol smells great, but I just can't wear it. It's just so winter heavy.
Man, I got that lime. He sent me that.
I want lime in the sky, man.
Right now, the lime in the sky to me is better because again, it's almost like it's his own thing. I don't know what's that supposed to be an interpretation.
Vanilla Outlaw.
Yep.
I heard you talk about that.
That's the one I'm hooked on with him.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, man. Again, it's just original stuff, though, Mike. Like I said, once you put your stuff together and you start, because even myself, like I wrote down some notes on what I wanted to try for a fragrance if I was to ever start my own, and I said I'm only gonna do one man, one woman, and then maybe a summer edition of it, and that's it. I don't want to do a bunch of lines. I want to do a signature scent, something original. I don't want to be doing anything that everybody else is doing. I don't want to follow the trend. I want to do something original. So when I see people like yourself, Dav, Cav, EJ, doing your own thing, that's big, man. That's a bitch. Because again, all these companies and all these frag houses, they're using the same damn people. So we're not getting anything that's original. We're never getting anything that's original. You know, it's sad because they got all these colleges.
I don't understand what you mean by that. They're all original. I mean, I don't.
What's original?
What?
What's original? What are you saying?
From I didn't get what you're saying. So you're saying they all smell the same?
He's saying that most of the master perfumers are all rented out by the same exact houses. All the houses are going to the same 12 people. And so their inspirations of their own stuff is what's being released under different house names.
That's it. Maybe with a little tweak here or there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's what I'm saying. And it's sad because
Green Irish, Tweed, and Cool Water. It's the same exact perfumer.
Yeah.
That's
exactly. But and you know, Sebastian had this female on his channel all the time, and she's a perfumer.
Yeah.
She's good too.
I don't hear that she's coming out with her own line or she's been hired by somebody. So what's going on and what's happening to all these people in school for the stuff that's supposed to be doing perfumery work? Why are they not getting these jobs and coming up with something different? I don't understand. I don't know, you know. So
damn, I think Dame Perfumery, it smells original, man. I mean, that's why I'm so into it right now.
I want to see your bank account, Neil. I want to see who the hell is sending you checks, because somebody, either Frank Olivier, Dame Perfumery,
dude. If Frank Olivier sent me stuff, I'd say it, and I'd be you be here, you see me jumping for joy.
That's some of the most low-price quality stuff.
I changed my name from Mr. Miami Cuddles to Mr. Frank Olivier Cuddles.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Give me 1 second.
You know what though? The Frank Olivier stuff, for the price, you can't beat it. It smells really good.
Thank
for
you.
The price. I have
what's
bottle.
the best? What's the best bang for your buck on Frank Olivier?
I have Passion or something like that.
Keith,
you tried
Neil?
Passion?
Yeah.
You did your video on scents you regret buying. I could not remember. Was it Desire Red or was it the Extreme that made that list?
The Red made the list, and the Extreme was the one I like better.
This one's a good
stuff is nice.
Have you tried the blue?
No.
Me neither.
You got to get this one.
Yeah, I haven't tried any of the other flankers except for the.
I'm a big
Red.
I'm a big fan of the Desire line. I like it for the most part.
I have a sad spot when it comes to Desire.
Oh,
someone posted a link for like FragranceNet or one of those, or Google checkout, and you could get like $1 or $2, and it was for like a 5-ounce bottle, and everyone went there and started buying, and then they just refunded you and sent you a sample of a 2 ml.
Wow!
So I was all excited to get this package in. No, I got samples of this 2 ml of that. I'm like,
try that one.
To somebody else.
But I think Sam has the black. That's the one I'm missing.
Yeah, I got that black. I got the black, the red, the blue. I don't have the silver, and I don't have that red Extreme. Keith got the red Extreme.
Yeah, I got
that.
Rose got it too.
Yeah.
I need to find the black.
That black, I had to buy a tester bottle of that. The black is good. The black is silver. I mean, that's another thing with it. Like you know when a company when a company has think really highly of
always doing comedy
of some of their
his house is booby trap.
Is it what, Sam?
You can tell when they think highly of fragrances when they start putting their fragrances in their black bottles, man. every company when they put their stuff in the black bottles, it's kind of like representative of something that's supposed to be their better line. You know what I'm saying? So I think highly of that Dunhill Black. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
get that.
gotta be that's gotta be our mouth's ugliest bottle I ever seen in my life. But that stuff smells good, man.
I
Man,
disagree
Armand
with
have-
that.
Yeah, this bottle's pretty whack. Yeah. that's
I
true.
actually like that. If you think about it, like a 1950s greaser, you know, old school car type thing.
Grill.
Well, the only thing is like this popped off when I dropped it, but it's on now. I'll put it on, so we're good.
Do you guys think this is pretty?
No, it is. It is pretty. It's pretty sturdy.
Yeah, that,
I think the
Oh my
lock.
God.
I think the lock is uglier.
I think that's up there. Although I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
I like this smell.
What was that one a clone of?
It's supposed to be Chanel Home Edition Blanche, but I like this better.
Oh, do you?
I haven't
We say
smelled that
often.
man, I
This
think
is why I
Armand.
bought Edition Blanche, and then I
Armand
was
had this.
disappointed.
Hey.
Hey Neil,
Yeah,
I want to
What's
get
up?
your opinion on something.
I gotta
What do
share.
you think about this?
Hey, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you got to see this, man. I'm watching. They cutting up bats in China. Oh my god!
What?
What you
Yeah.
think about this?
I shared
Is
it.
that's the amber?
Yeah.
I want that one.
Amber Gold. Yeah.
Oh, I've never tried
that's a
that.
good.
one.
That's a good one.
Halston?
I was looking for this for so long, man, and a subscriber to my channel gave it to me.
Wow.
I have
nice.
the other two. I want that one.
It's so different, isn't it, Keith? It's hella
It is.
different.
It is.
Where's it from?
They say this used to go for like $20, and then it skyrocketed to like $100
Yeah.
when it discontinued.
What is
You know
that?
where I heard about it? I heard about it on the Simply Put Sense. I heard it on his channel.
Stefan had too many Colt
Yeah.
45s. That's what Cardinal Flora is saying.
Hey, Keith, what jumped up to $100?
Exactly.
That amber gold.
The
Oh.
Man Amber.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right here.
Shit, that
That's
ain't
right.
worth it.
I just-
Halston,
It's
man.
like that
amber.
frankincense type of.
I was just
Cool.
cleaning out some stuff, and I found my bottle of it. I got that 100 ml bottle of it, and it's,
Yes,
it's
sir.
good, man. It's good.
That's what I need.
It's good. I haven't worn it yet, but
I love
I
that for
smelled
the
it.
nighttime, like going to sleep type vibes.
Some-
Do you
Yeah.
guys still get the 80s vibe from it though, or is it more?
not really.
Not really. No.
Is it still good for today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Depending on the
It
day,
kinda-
cooler day, I would say. Not
Yeah,
hot.
it kind of gives you almost a tobacco type vibe, but like
Very
a sweet. Yeah, I like it though. It's nice.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm gonna pull the trigger on that.
I mean,
I'll tell you right now,
wait,
this one
make sure you get a
doesn't
good deal,
smell
man. If you don't get a good deal, just let me know. What's that, Mike?
What
it
is
doesn't
that?
smell good to me.
What is it?
It's supposed to be Viking, right? So I ordered oils from a few different places that sell their oils to see if they were good quality or total crap.
Mhm.
Some of them are pretty good quality, and some of them are crap. Like all the Creed Aventus ones are horrible. They're not even close. They don't even the ones that are mixed with like Baccarat Rouge 540 and stuff. Those smell pretty good. But this Viking,
Where you getting your oils from?
oh, there's like 20
local
different
company?
sites. If you just Google it, no,
Okay.
they're all over. There's some.
Look up
the
quality
US.
oil, fragrance oils,
Yeah.
and he's right. There's like 20 of them.
Yeah, I think this one is from a brand.
They sell them in big 1 pound.
It's Common or something. Hold on.
Are you buying them by
You
the
know
pound now?
No, I'm not. No way. I would never be able to test them all. This is like, I think I bought 60 ml of that, but this is the
Hey,
cheaper
Mike.
site. Yeah, what's up?
Have you heard of a company called Imperial Brooklyn?
No. What is that?
He's a niche house. He's an independent indie house or whatever. And he came out with some fragrances some years ago, and he asked people. You know, he had me and him talked, and he sent me some fragrances. This was back maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. He sent me some fragrances, and what he asked me was, he said to me, he says, "Did you ever think about doing your own fragrances?" He sent me his actual like connections to all the places where he get his oils and stuff from. If I find that, I try to get it to you because his stuff is I mean, he got some stuff that's so original and so weird that not everybody would like it, but he had a bunch of stuff that was decent, that was real decent. But he's out of, it was like something, it was, I want to say Imperial Brooklyn or something. Give me some milk.
Nice.
Yeah. Imperial Brooklyn or something like that. And he had a bunch of different fragrances.
These dirt cheap ones, and I'm going to call them dirt cheap ones, come from a place called the Common Sense. So if you look it up online, you can literally buy like a 4-ounce bottle of their version of the cologne, not the oil, but the cologne for like $10.
Hey Sam, are you Sam Boom Fragrance on Instagram?
Yeah, it might have an S on the Instagram.
Oh,
it might have an S
because it's like a family standing in white. I don't know.
That's me and my wife. We were our vows on a cruise ship last year.
Okay, so that's
2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cuddles, you're just trying to be a lurker. Cuddles, you're just trying to be a lurker, aren't you?
Okay, let me see. Making sense. If I follow Making Sense,
I don't even know if I'm on there. I might be Making Sense 1.
All right.
It's like, what's your OnlyFans?
2 posts.
Russell, you on here?
This amber smell good as hell.
Which one's
Am I on there?
Yeah, you on there?
I'm where?
On Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah.
Russell Anderson. Oh,
You know what smells cool though? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm already following you. I gotta check or something.
And Broxton smells cool.
That's for you, Keith.
That's like a powder.
You keep showing this, so I had to get it.
And Teus?
What is that?
Oh, wow.
It comes in
Missoni.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
I've never sprayed it.
That stuff's good. The
You haven't?
Missoni and the price is
You never
awesome.
smelled it
Hey,
before?
big bottle, my friend.
Nope.
I had 3 and I sold 1.
Oh yeah. I think I got a package right at the end of like Christmas and all that stuff for like $30.
Flores, you're trying to get me drunk. That's the only thing you're trying to do, man. Come on, stop with that.
Yeah,
Stop with that.
Stefan, that's
He
like
is.
a trademark. Is the bottle.
That's not
so if you
bad.
ever had a fragrance, you should
That's
release
your
like a
yeah.
1 or 2 liter. That'd be phenomenal.
It should be in a 40 ounce.
You're right. You're right.
I got one for you, Russ.
It is a 40 ounce. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
You mean
smell.
your
Powerful
brand.
fragrance? Exactly, yeah.
It's called Marble.
No, I've never even seen that one.
Ooh.
That's
I think it's like a Middle Eastern house. This stuff is nuclear as hell, man.
Damn.
Is
Smell good, though.
What house is that? What house is that?
Some place called Nabee, Nabee.
And they're on Amazon or something, or?
I think so.
Nabil?
But
You talking about Nabil?
Somebody in New York.
Do you remember what was in this one?
Nabeel?
Okay.
Nabil or Nabi? Is there an L
I
on the
think
end?
it is.
I do
It
buy from
says-
a lot of eBay sellers,
couple
so
of Nabiels.
yeah, you never know.
It's about.
I don't know. Tom Ford had an opening up in Oklahoma City, and all these came from that opening.
Nice. Hey,
Just like-
you know, cause listen, man, some of these fragrances cost like $14 to make, and they're selling it for like $300.
Some of them are
Yeah.
like $3, dude.
Yeah, $3
I have
exactly,
to figure out what this is.
with the bottles and everything. You know.
Yeah. So just if you picture how the mixtures work, a fragrance. Know how you always hear 15 to 25% would be parfum. So
Right.
that means at 15%, so a 100 ml bottle only needs 15% oil. So 15
That's the men's
milliliters.
version, Russ?
That's nuts. And the rest of it's perfumers alcohol and
Man.
water.
I don't know.
They're
It's
cutting
crazy.
up these bats, man. Oh my god. Who's everybody's friends with me on Facebook? You'll see it.
Hey, Russ.
It just
It's
says
pretty crazy, man.
it says Eau de Parfum Intense, and Eau de Toilette.
Is that Tiffany?
And-
What is that?
Yeah, Tiffany and Co. And then I got 2 big bottles as well.
Is that
I got
good?
the men and the females to see.
Is that stuff
I
good?
picked this up because I thought it was the men's version, but it's actually the woman's version. So now I gotta sell it to somebody.
For Tiffany & Co.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was the men's version.
Female.
That looks like a Patron bottle.
I thought the at Tiffany was supposed to have been a unisex fragrance anyway, though, right?
It don't smell like it to me. It smells like a woman.
No, they have both men and female. Jimmy Choo, Urban Hero. Have you guys tried that one yet?
No.
Nah, I haven't tried that.
I tried
There's so
this
much
yesterday.
stuff I've got that I want to try. Whoops,
I tried
that.
this yesterday
I'll
for
go
the
the
first
other
time.
Oh,
Proxima.
that's
Mike-
Peter's.
He did a good job
way.
with this.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
we were talking about original frags.
Who was Peter?
he was
Fragrance
a
View.
reviewer, or he
Fragrance
is
View.
still.
Yeah, he still
Yeah.
does stuff.
What's his name?
Peter, I don't know his
What's
last
his, what's
name.
his
Fragrance
YouTube
View.
channel?
Oh, from Fragrance View. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty
Yeah,
excited.
he likes dabbling in that. Yeah. Definitely.
And that was like, so it's too small for. I mean, as a collector, it's fine, but it's like $135 for 30 ml.
But that cap, show us a close up of that cap.
That's-
Is like dope. It's the whole bottle, and this is where we go into the Illuminati, the play in the Illuminati.
Yeah,
Take a look at the bottle. It's a pyramid. Then you got the all-seeing eye at the top. Not saying that he's Illuminati. I get into that stuff, right? So, and symbolism and stuff. If you look at the symbols around there, I was looking at that too. A lot of attention to detail went into that bottle design.
Yeah, he's into UFOs and stuff like that.
Yeah, and symbolism. That's when you start.
Oh yeah, he
putting
told
stuff
me.
out.
I was on his channel once. He said,
I can't hear you, Stephen.
"Yeah, the energy. Sorry, the energy." And he's like, "We can communicate with the energy." So yeah, cool dude.
Well, it's like when you talk
Good
about
guy.
sending out
Good guy.
positive vibes. If you got a good personality and you're a good person, that's what you attract. You attract people like that. If you have a negative personality and the world's against you, you're going to attract the same like-minded people. And so it's that spin on it. So when I look at stuff like his bottle, you can tell what kind of person made that and what kind of influence he has behind him. So like Michael, if Michael puts out something, just by taking a look at that bottle and the design, was that part of, whatever he was into? That's why I was kind of disappointed. I like Jeremy fragrances, but to simplify his stuff as much as he did, I didn't like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't hate him, but he simplified.
Right, because he's all out there and brash and and
I
then
was
his bottles
expecting his bottles to be like Jeremy.
Right.
Right.
But
Right,
Yeah, very
understand.
instead you get like carded samples that you have to pull and then rub on your cheek, It's like, whoa, that's not a Jeremy type thing. It's too plain.
Yeah. Nah. I haven't gotten his fragrance. I haven't planned on getting it.
I got it. I got Office. I'm still trying to find a bottle of Date though.
It's
Yeah.
very expensive for what it is.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
have
yeah.
someone
Well,
that
I
goes in
got
and
it
buys
for a
with
good
you, the
deal.
double of, you buy the two.
Well, I
of
heard
them
you-
with it.
Wait,
Dude,
I got
buy
it
a
for
bottle
you.
of Dame Perfumery for that price.
You know what,
There you
Miami?
go.
I need to try Daniel Hosier. You always talk about him. I need
Ombre
to try him.
Tobacco. Try Ombre Tobacco. The
Yeah.
green tobacco is a great tobacco, but it doesn't compete with Ombre Tobacco.
See, I'm
Ombre
gonna try it.
Tobacco is
Aventus
yeah.
Cologne.
Look on Fragrantica. Hey, look, Michael. Look on Fragrantica under Daniel Osier Ombre Tobacco, and you'll see it has great reviews.
Yeah.
It's an incredible fragrance.
It's on my list. Honestly, it's only on my list because of how much you've talked about it.
Yeah, but check out. No, but honestly, check out the Fragrantica reviews,
Yeah,
That's why
you
I'm
wanna-
not
and you'll
going
see
on.
it. Everybody loves it. Green leather
Mike,
is
you wanna-
nice, but I have so many leather fragrances at this point. It's good, but it's nowhere like Ombre Tobacco.
Russell, how is
So
that
Mike, you
one?
must
Oh,
have
go
a lot. You must have a lot of Frank Olivier then.
I only-
I don't know, brother. I never sprayed it.
I actually bought
I'm
the Frank
just saying,
Olivier before.
I don't like Oud Touch. That's the only one I really don't like, and that's the one that's getting a lot of hype. But their
Yeah, I heard about
2019 line, man, is incredible. The green is real nice. And they're coming out with their 2020 line, so I'm looking forward to that.
I think the one I
But
have
you
is
know,
called
it's for
Passion.
50. Yeah, it's a little older, but you know, 15 to 20 bucks. You know, 15, 20 bucks.
Nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong.
So I mean, yeah, you know, it's not a Daniel Yossier, you know, but for people that don't have money, which is an issue, Frank Olivier.
That's the majority of the player right now.
I'll tell you, those are nice. They're
the
very
green.
nice.
The green is real nice. The amber is incredible, but
Gucci.
I think their older lines aren't as good as their newer lines. Their newer lines are a lot better.
It's the Gucci
really
Guilty O.
improved with 2019. I'm thinking 2020. They're going to really break out.
that.
I haven't smelled it yet. Hang on.
Has anyone tried
Which one
any
was
of
that?
the? Oh, go ahead.
What'd you say,
Gucci
Mike?
Guilty. He's talking about Gucci Guilty.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Gucci Guilty is good. I have to keep it away from my damn son because he always that's the only bottle that he want to wear.
Sideways.
But I have
my camera just
Dude, Scott is killing it on TikTok.
when my camera goes black, it does that.
Dude, I couldn't stop watching Scott on TikTok earlier.
He just sent me a new one.
He's like, my wife's singing inside.
which one? Who was shot? Oh, from 504.
Yeah.
What happened to Stefan?
He dropped off.
He's killing it on TikTok. I can't see it good because the stupid ring light. Let me turn the ring light off.
That one's not bad.
Hey,
But,
that
you know,
good one must have
he's pretty much
overhyped.
lip syncing. You know.
Hey, that 40 ounce must have hit Stephen hard. He's done.
I know that's what I'm
Refill
saying. He
time. Refill
disappeared.
time.
Yeah.
He just posted. He cut out. Take it easy.
He's like drinking. He's,
Dude, that's a
he's
great
ready to-
picture. His little guy.
Yeah.
The picture is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Who that?
I paid for a new logo on Fiverr, but it's not gonna fit in that little circle the way, you know.
Yeah, I got a new mascot too, right here. This little fella right here. Bad, so
I like it. Have him hold
Yeah.
the bottle. Put him in a suit like this. Boom. Have him hold it.
yeah, he's
Have him get the
something
biggest
else.
bottle you got though, so it's like his half size.
There's a new reviewer out there, black guy. He's really into Frank Olivier. He's like talking about it. He's like buying all the new ones, and I don't know if you know who he is. I think he has less than 100 subscribers, and he just buys Frank Olivier. He goes, "Dude, man, this stuff is incredible. I can't believe I only paid like $20 for it."
You know what's funny? We're putting our cameras and stuff up. Do you guys know Ray Pedra? He sells like bottles and stuff in different groups. Really nice kid. He's coming out with his own fragrance, and that's the bottle for it.
That's a nice ass bottle.
Right? He has this nice metal plate, or at least it looks metal.
So it's like
I'm trying
it's
to-
an empty bottle where you could actually put your fragrance in.
Well, he has a perfumer he hired to create an independent fragrance. He's doing kind of like what Sam said. He only wants really, well, as far as I know, he only wants like one or two. But his presentation on this is what you'd expect more like from Jeremy. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
like a nice presentation,
Yeah,
top line.
$100 for a crappy presentation is
I can't
What about
tell. Is that
200?
just a picture or is that the bottle?
That's just a picture. That's the guy's hand holding it.
presentation means a lot, you know,
It does.
especially as a reviewer, you know.
It does.
Yeah, that's his post.
Hang on, I'm zooming in on you.
Trying to turn so you can
Trying
see
to-
it.
Does that say
see how-
PG?
What's that?
Does that say PG or is that an R backwards
It's
G?
an R and a G, so it's his initial and his girlfriend's initial, or a wife, or whatnot. Kind of cool. It's called Legion 01. They are
That
not
is
done
cool.
making their frag yet because everything's slow because of what's up.
Yeah, I went with a woman to Osme, and she was so impressed with the bottles. She's like, I've never seen such beautiful bottles before. You know?
I would
As long
say
as they ain't moths, man, we'll be all right.
one of the
Wow,
best
Nick.
bottles is that one I just reviewed. The first impression was from Peter's thing.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
gorgeous.
bodacious whatever one.
Boadicea the Victorious?
Yeah.
I have one. I just got heroin. Oh my god.
I have an empty bottle.
Mike, your collection is ridiculous, man.
It's ridiculous.
No, right?
I agree.
How much did you pay for your
Like I agree.
Boadicea the Victorious?
$240.
Oh, you paid $240 for it?
Yeah, I got it from
I thought they
Beverly
went like
Hills.
$350.
Yeah, if you just DM Alan from Beverly Hills, if there's
Yeah.
anything on specials or sales, it was 100 ml too. That's a good fraction.
Is that the one that looks like the shield? The
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
Celtic shield. That's the one I want.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll grab it.
See, Mike's
These things-
organized.
These things are like
He probably know exactly where to go, where to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, now I keep bringing up Jeffrey Dahme, but I think Tower.
Okay,
This is wait. Shh, just listen. Tower Fragrances, I think is I can't say this like legally because I get in trouble, but I think it may be Tower Fragrances.
So
I don't know for sure.
I've never tried Tower. They're supposed to be
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
I just want to see that
that's why
bottle.
I'm saying I think it could be Tower Fragrances because Jeffrey Dahme was a distributor for Tower Fragrances, so I can't say for sure.
All
You
right,
see that?
those bottles are dope, man.
Yeah, but I don't think that's the one I was thinking of. Does that have the solid circle right in the middle?
Yeah. Oh, there's so many different versions.
That's what I'm saying. I'm only remembering that
This is the
brand
back.
from the different designs, but man, those things are expensive as all get out. But there's one with it's a lot less Oriental design on it. It's more of a Celtic. Then it's got like a solid, like ball right in the center of that shield, and you can definitely tell it's a Celtic shield.
Yeah, I don't know. They're crazy.
They
It
got
could
some
be
dope bottles.
Imperial or there's so many of them. That's the only problem. Plus the caps on these, when you continually pull them up, see what just happened? See the ring?
No, hang on.
Now I'll
It
tell
pulls
you,
the
I'll
ring
tell you
off.
who makes great perfumes, but
Oh,
I'm not
see.
talking about their new lines. Is Roja Dove. People say the newer ones are clone houses. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. But the older Roja Doves are freaking incredible.
Well, did you see all the reviewers ended up with the roses all at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time?
So
Like,
it makes
I
me
was
a
like,
little,
what?
it makes me a little
Yeah,
suspicious, to be honest.
I went ballistic after that too. I think I did a review in
It
my
makes
car
me-
about
it makes me a little suspicious.
And
Like,
off. Listen, Neil. I went off I went shit on that because I was like, every time these fragrance houses come out with those fragrances, they always send the guys with the 20,000, 30,000. I understand that, but the real people that's buying that shit are the people that's under 2,000 subscribers and all that. We're the ones that's running that shit in the ground and trying to tell people about it and following the lead or following these other guys. Nobody ever sends the little guys any fragrances. Like nobody sends. Like he sent out Steven and everybody else about it. And
you
then
bought that one, Mike?
I bought all of them.
wow.
I believe that 100% because you know why? Because those guys don't send out bottles to the little guys. It's bullshit.
You know,
But
there's
see-
one person that sent me a freebie.
Zahara.
Yeah.
Zahara.
So I bought this, and I
'Cause you know
I was
why?
on a live stream, and I paid for it. Shit, did the whole thing, and then he refunded me and sent it
Yeah.
back.
He's a good guy.
But I also, as soon as I brought it up, I said, "Hey, just so you guys know, this was sent to me as a gift. I went to buy it. He refunded me, said thank you for your support,
George's a good
so on
guy,
and so
man.
forth."
I mentioned this in a couple videos, and I wanted to show you. I just pulled it out of my jacket. That's that little decant that I carry around with me.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's upside down, but I
still
carry
haven't
this
smoked
with me.
Yeah.
Huh?
I
George
still
is
haven't
the real
smoked that
deal
yet.
Holyfield. What is your favorite Roja?
You have
You know-
not smelled this?
I don't know the names of them. It's just when I go to Osme, I'm really attracted to the older Rojas. I don't even know what the names are. I have to look on Fragrantica, but I think they were expensive to make, those older Rojas. I don't know how expensive these are to make because I don't think he would give those older Rojas away to reviewers. You know?
I don't know if that's true though, Neil, because
Marketing.
again, these guys, man, you can't. Okay, was it you that said that? Asked earlier about how some of those guys got all those fragrances. Like, how do they get all those fragrances? There's no way you can spend for all those fragrances.
Yeah, I mean, Steven's a teacher.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. So you live in a major city. So when you go to like all those events, and if you're able to go to those events, like in New York City, for instance, sometimes what will happen is you run across some people and you can talk to them and whatever, and you get face to face with a person, and they start to get familiar with you, and you start to run into them at Twisted Lily, which is a small fragrance house in the city. You'll start to get familiar with those people, and they start sending you bottles.
Yeah. Okay, let me be real with you. Once you get to 1,000 fragrances, why would you spend another $300 for a fragrance? You have already 1,000. It gets a little like ridiculous. Nobody's, if I had 1,000 fragrances, I'd be reviewing these 1,000 fragrances over and over. I wouldn't be, reviewing the next new fragrance. It doesn't make any sense to me.
That's that dopamine hit I was talking about. You're always chasing the newest, greatest, latest. I love cheapies. I love cheapies, and one reason is because I can buy 10 bottles for one bottle. I can either get 10 of these or I can get one of these.
Yeah, but okay.
But at the same time, I'm spending big money on big name stuff because it's one of those, okay, I gotta see what that one actually is like,
Yeah, so you sample it.
Right.
Once you get to 1,000 bottles, why are you gonna spend another 300? Because you have bills to pay.
Shoot me your address.
Okay.
I'll send this out to you. It's. I think I got 2 of them. If I got 2, I'll send you both carded samples.
Okay, will do. I'll send that to you through Facebook.
Yeah, and I'll just mail it off. When I send the Cretan Magnifique to my man right here, I'll send this out too. I'll just make one trip.
There's an actual link where George sends out to the reviewers, and if you're a reviewer, because
I did that.
Okay, because I gave one to Mo, I gave one to a bunch of people.
Yeah, I think they ran out of samples. And again, like I said, I went to the store to try to buy it. I went to Nordstrom's, but my Nordstrom didn't carry it in Connecticut. We didn't have it there.
They always sell online.
Do you want to sell that one, Michael?
Nope.
Mike, what was that, Mike?
Nope.
That's where Russell got his secretions from. I put some of my secretions in a box,
my collection,
mailed it to Russell, and he smelt it. Just saying.
Did you wear it before, Mike?
What's that?
Did you wear it before?
I've worn it once. I've smelt it like 50 times. No.
He hates it. He despises it.
No. So the worst thing is, I love the fragrance because of how weird it is. Does that make sense?
It does to me.
Yeah. And it smells okay. It doesn't smell as bad as everyone says. But if you don't pay attention and you spray it somewhere aimlessly and you walk by, it smells like someone busted a nut in something, wiped up the blood in the area, tossed it in the trash, and you walk by it. And
that's that metallic note. That metallic note will give you that blood vibe.
Yeah, but if it's on your skin changes the power of it. So if you spray it on like a surface, it's great to use to tease like friends and coworkers. I sprayed it in my coworker's trash barrel. Man, it was awesome. Like an hour later, he's like, "What the hell is that?"
He's trying to tell you you need your attention.
I'm trying to mute. Hang on.
Definitely fun.
Oh, there we go.
This is another one here. Clutch from Perfumology. That was an original one. That was good.
Clutch?
Yeah, from Perfumology.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good one. It's the only one I have from that house, but it's very easy to grab. This Viking crap does not smell like Viking.
I just want to try a rigid, like from the minds of the people who's actually putting that stuff out. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. Like
when I make one that's like that, I'll send you some, because I'll be building concoctions with no intention, unless I make like some holy grail, and I'm like, oh my god.
You never know. You never know.
You know what though? I'll tell you right now. I got a bottle like this in today from one of the people I buy from. Just the fragrances and the cap. Whatever the person must have touched before they packed these up, the smell, I couldn't stop smelling the cap. But it wasn't what was inside. It was like this.
Okay, so I got a guy that I normally buy here.
Sweet. It was so good. It smelled so good.
I have a guy that I buy my my Al Rehab here. He's a local guy, and I went to him like 2 weeks ago to buy some scarves when all this outbreak was going on. So I went to buy some real Arabian scarves, something that really wrap around you and not really worried about anything. So when I went in his shop, I know he sold oils and stuff like the real Middle Eastern oils. Like he had them by the gallons. Like, and I'm talking to him. I said, when I come back in a couple of weeks, I want to buy some oil from you because I want to try to see if I can mix my own stuff. And he was like, all right, no problem. And he has gallons of like original like oud and like some real stuff, And I'm like, okay. So I think I'm gonna wind up.
I think
blending.
That's where our trip needs to be, Sam. That's where our trip needs to be.
I'm telling you, and when I tell you, he got it's an old warehouse with two floors, and I've been buying from him for years because I always go and get our rehab stuff from him. So when I went upstairs that time, I seen he had this one sitting on the stairs that he must have been blending, and it was a mix. It was strawberry and kiwi, and I'm like, God damn, that sounds so dope. Like I'm like, imagine if I can get that strawberry and kiwi from him and mix it with something else with a base. And so I told him, I said, yo, I'll be back. I will be back.
Strawberry kiwi.
Nice.
Yeah.
I kind of did like Michael was doing, and I just started getting like individual notes, just playing with them. But I've not mixed up anything except for in my little 5 ml decants just to see what I could do. Take the bergamot and you take the lemon, and you're just starting to add the stuff together, and then you're just wearing it yourself. It's kind of fun because part of this for me was trying to differentiate all the different notes. And so what does bergamot smell like? And so not only did I get one bergamot, I got like 5 different bergamots because they're each a little bit different, but they have that same nuance, if that makes sense.
That's the problem. Yeah, there's so many versions.
Right.
My thing is going to be the ratio of the blends, like, how much this versus the now getting alcohol, how hard is it going to be to get alcohol to actually, because you're going to have to put alcohol in it, like how, where am I going to get all the material from? You understand? So that's the biggest thing now.
But and if you look at the stuff online, people are going by like drops. They're doing, you do 5 drops. But technically, if you're going to mix it, like say Michael's going to make a load this much, he's going to have to do it by weight.
Yep.
And you have to put a certain amount of weight of bergamot, a certain amount of weight of lemon, and then a certain amount of weight of patchouli. And you technically, that's how you get the same exact blend each and every time.
Yeah, you got to write it down.
Yeah.
So, like Russell's
what are you
saying,
smelling, Keith?
What's that? Oh.
Huh?
What are you smelling? When I see you doing that,
Jungle Jezebel.
Oh, I like Jungle Jezebel. You got Jungle Jezebel?
I don't have that one.
Oh, I love
What
that.
is that?
I like that
This is my
one,
first
man.
time smelling it. This Miguel Matos, ain't it?
Yeah. I love it, man. It smells like bubble gum, and then you get civet. Oh, I love that one, man.
Michael, do you have a full bottle of that? Let's see it. I'm waiting for Michael to be like, wait a minute.
That's bubble gum and civet, but when I first you smell
when
the
I first sprayed it just now, it was off-putting, but it started changing.
It's nice, man. It's civet. It's like, with that cat. I love that one, man.
I bet.
I've never tried
I'd like
Miguel
to get
Matos.
a full bottle of that, man.
I need to get my nose on that.
That's my favorite one from Miguel Matos.
It's funny. There's so many fragrances. He's like Tower.
Oh, you ordered it from
Miguel
Osby?
Matos, never tried. None of those.
I like this right here.
Maurice is so cool, man.
Here's my
He's a
energizing
cool guy.
set for the first thing in the mornings.
What is
Graphite.
that?
Oh, from Body
This
Shop
right here.
or one of those places.
If you want a nice bergamot or some type of citrus note at the top, Bath and Body Works Graphite. Dude, I waited for this fragrance for 4 months.
I used to be
For
into
4 months,
aquamarine.
I waited for this fragrance. It's crazy how long I had to wait for it. Now my grandson is taking everything out the damn bag.
Oh, so sorry. Somebody in the comments talking about aquamarine. Hey, I think Atlantique is pretty good, but I kind of gave up on Bulgaria a while ago. But Marine had to me like a pencil shaving vibe.
Yeah, Marine is
Yeah, I liked it for a long time, and then I just got it bought. I don't know, man. That's how it is with fragrances. Like I loved Marine at one point, and then it reminded me of pencil shavings. Maybe it was too hot, and I wore it, and it bothered me. And I said, man, I gave it away. But I liked it for a long time.
Well, listen,
I liked Marine for a long
it's
time.
about to run up on damn 3 hours of content.
Prada Lomas to it, yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Hey, with 3 hours of watch
I gotta
time,
go to work.
All right, man.
you
Stay
should be able to
safe out there,
monetize
Sam.
here pretty soon.
Yeah.
You know what, Russ? I don't even think about that stuff, man. You know how YouTube is, man. YouTube is its own world, man. I don't even give a damn. I just like talking to you guys, man. You guys make this stuff fun.
That latest video I uploaded, it was like reviewers were like,
You were watching the videos?
yeah. And I didn't want to monetize it because it's not really my content, but it is in a way. But somebody made a copyright claim on it and they're monetizing it.
What?
Somebody made a copyright because what happened is I showed 2 cents worth video and it had a song in there. Yeah, it's the one I just recently uploaded. So they made a claim on it, so I guess they want to collect their money on it.
Really?
But
That song is good though.
Yeah.
I don't even. Russ, I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. I wouldn't know how to do any of that, and I don't care to. So, like I said, it was a message to talk to you guys. Me and Keith, we try to get together once. Me, Keith, and Trey try to get together once a week. And
I'll be honest, I don't think I'll ever collect back the money I've sunk into this over the last year.
No.
With AdSense, there's absolutely no way. So, but the bad thing is some reviewers right now are just putting so many back to back ads, and it's like, I love watching them, but when you get over inundated with that, if you would just put one in the beginning, one mid, and one at the end, I'm good.
Yeah.
But when you've got 5 in the middle, it's like I can't get through your content.
Yeah, I did that. I was watching, and I love watching Ashton. I was watching Ashton, and he had like 5 or 6 of them one day on his.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't stay too long on it, so because it just makes the video so much longer. So
and some of the ads are 15 minutes long, and if you're not paying attention, you're listening. I'm driving. It takes 30 minutes to get into work. Half my drive is some stupid ad because I got to pick my phone back up and
You know what's crazy? Did you guys see? It's like Infomedia. One of those guys talks a lot about tech toys and education and how to monetize. I can't think of what it's called. Something media.
No.
But he just posted a video today, probably 9 hours ago now. But he said that the affiliate links for Amazon.
Are you talking about Sean?
Maybe Sean.
Yeah.
Super Energy.
I never made one sale off of that. Yeah.
But what they said was so for the companies that are making money off of it, which there got to be plenty, he's like, this certain division has gone from 8% down to 3%. Pretty much all of them jumped down to 3% because Amazon doesn't need the reference anymore, technically. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
If you're looking, you're going to Amazon anyways half the time.
Yeah.
Right.
So
exactly.
He's
The
like,
good
if
thing
we were
about
making 10 grand, now
Amazon-
we're making 5.
I got James to be an affiliate link, and I taught him how to do the affiliate linking and all that. The good thing is okay, I show you. Now this is vape juice. Don't take this as. But I'm reviewing vape juice, and you click over, but you don't want this, but you choose this vape pen. You get credit for this vape pen. And it's not a lot of money. Trust me. If I earn $50 a month, it's like, woohoo, you did something. And guess what? I just bought 3 clones.
Wow. No, but if $50 a month ain't bad. I wouldn't be crying if I got $50 a month.
Yeah, but the problem is they just dropped down. If you were getting 50, you're going to get 25 now.
Right.
That's a big drop. And for
most
some of
were 4%.
1%.
Yeah, most were selling at 4. Now they're down to 3. But if you did electronics, you were getting close to 15% on some of them.
I think they made beauty supplies, which cologne would be under, down to 1%.
Yeah.
Wow.
They goes active like
$100, you get $1 now.
I had like
it's crazy.
Maybe 100 people click on my links, but nobody ever bought anything. So they clicked on it, but nobody ever bought anything. What's up, J-Rock?
What's up, Cali?
J-Rock, come on now at the end. My bad, my brother. Next time I'll send you a link. But he was actually J-Rock was doing his own live at the same time when we started.
Oh yeah,
he was doing something else on his channel. But Jay, I thank you for stopping by, bro. But right now, like I said,
the StreamYard is I wish they had like the chat over here that we could actually see, because I feel bad for not interacting to the people,
So on a computer you can, but on your phone you can't.
Right.
So and I was making dinner when I jumped on. I was making dinner on my phone, and I was on my phone. So I this whole time I haven't seen anyone. So I apologize to anyone in here that we didn't get back to you or didn't pay attention to it. I think Neil tried for a while.
Hey Jay, you saw the post I posted on Facebook. Somebody just posted. You saw it and you said it was disgusting. Jay just saw it. Yeah, it's really bad, man. They're cutting up bats and they cut the heads off. But it's real life, man.
Ozzy Osbourne did that first. I'm just saying.
No. But they're cutting off the bat heads, with their teeth and whatever, and they're like mixing in different vegetables and shit like that, and they're making like spices.
Bat soup.
Yeah. I don't know what. Seriously.
It's gross.
Yeah, that was the first rumor.
I wasn't sure if I should share. It's going to be taken away anyway because it only has like 100 views. One of my friends shared it, and I'm like, okay, it's going to be taken down soon because it's really graphic. It's really graphic.
Sam is trying to get us off of here. Sam,
man.
Sam's got to go to work, man.
Neil want to go into in the morning, and that's not going to happen on this channel, bro.
Hey, thanks, Sam. All right, I understand. Respect. All right, talk to you later, guys.
Neil, Russ, Keith, man. Appreciate all you brothers, man. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate you. You got me away from watching Disney sing along. That was fun, though. I'm not gonna lie, it was fun.
It was. And I appreciate y'all though, for real. Keith, we're gonna do it again. Russ, you too. Mike,
next time I'll be in my office. Just let me know ahead of time because being out here,
I'm gonna send you my info.
I don't do a lot. I don't do lives because I'm out here, and it's like, I'll do them in my office though.
So next time we do it, me, Keith, and Trey will hit you up, and Mike will hit you up. Go to Facebook page. My Facebook is Sam Broom, and give me your info. I definitely contact y'all, and then we get back on sometime.
And all of you are on my messenger, so you can always hit me that way.
That's right. So again, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna say later on. All right, I'll see y'all soon.
Peace, man.
All right,
y'all.
Good night, everybody.